Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain.
And welcome back to the dark future. I am going to be your host tonight, Alan, the Game Master. But before we get into it, let Steve catch us up on the latest things on this channel.
The latest things on this channel. If you don't know this channel, this is what we do. Tonight's a Friday. We do ongoing campaigns on Friday. Tonight's our finale for this particular Cyberpunk story probably next week. But next time, we'll start a new Cyberpunk Red story with our boy Matt over here as the GM, and we'll have Onyx back in his proper place in the Ratburger crew. So when that's finished, that's going to be a short one, 4 to 6 probably. At some point in the future, we will go back to our fantasy campaign for campaign 2 of the main Shadows of Archonia story. Probably not going to be in D&D anymore.
But why?
For some reason, we all just got really sick of D&D.
Yes, what's happened in the
I got this
last 2
tattoo
weeks
like
since
10
we were
years
on
ago, and I was like,
Oh.
what? This is a safe bet. D&D's been great for my entire life. Well, I will never regret this.
I think you're out of compliance with the terms of service now. You're gonna owe them some
Yeah, I think
Your arm is
they
in
own my
violation.
skin.
So anyway, maybe Pathfinder, might be Shadow of the Demon Lord, possibly Dungeon Crawl Classics. We don't know. We'll figure that out. But Shadows of Archonia Campaign 2 is coming later in this quarter. On Monday nights, we do Tales from the Backlog, which is our other show where we try out lots of different games. We just had... What did we play, Mia? We just did Easy D6.
Yes.
We just did Easy D6 on Monday.
Wasteland.
Yeah, we did the Wasted World hack. DM Scotty asked us to playtest that for him. It's always very exciting when someone asks us to do that, especially Scotty. We've had the privilege of playtesting a couple games for a couple different creators over on our channel. And yeah, so Easy D6 is a great game if you don't know it. It's been a bestseller on DriveThruRPG since it came out last year. And we hope that the Wasted World hack will be printed soon because I want to play more of it. Scotty sent me like 3 more updates after we finished.
Like version 12 now.
Yeah, he just keeps iterating on it. It's really good. But then next week we're going to be playing something called Nova, which is something about mechs or some shit. I don't know. Jason's going to run that. Hopefully someone signs up for it because right now it's just me. Someone jump on that. And then after that, I forget. But we got a whole schedule coming up. Yeah. And that schedule heads out all the way into March at this point.
What time do you play on Monday then?
We, just like on Fridays, we meet at 8 and stream at 8:30. That's Pacific time. If you don't know, we have a YouTube channel as well. If you're watching us live on Twitch right now, you can find the YouTube information.
Yeah, exclamation point YouTube.
Yeah, somebody put that in the chat. I'll do it right now. YouTube. And also, if you're on YouTube, somewhere in the description there's going to be a link to the Twitch channel. So come follow, subscribe, do all the things, and join us on Discord as well. There's the Discord link in the Twitch chat.
Here's the story.
We all hang out on the Discord and say things to each other all the time. That's it. That's the announcement.
All right.
ShadowsofArchonia.com for merch.
Thank you very much.
Support the team. Help us get better lights.
Look for your Devi merch coming to your stores.
And perhaps more urgently, better sound.
And better sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, let's go around and do the whole character introduction thing. But also, when you say your character, just give me your current HP.
Oh, you got it, Chief.
Oh boy.
I didn't even bring that over from my PDF. Hold on.
Pull that up.
So I am Sunshine, as you can see there. That's what Sunshine looks like. Sunshine's a fixer. I'm the landlord of all the other characters who live in my building, the Rat Burger, and my hit points are currently at 34 out of 40.
Okay. All right.
I am Sarah, and I'm playing Quant, the Netrunner. Net ran myself right into a meat grinder, and I am currently at 18 points out of 35.
Ooh.
And honestly, I genuinely am shocked that I still have that many.
Okay. Mia?
I am Mia playing Gracer the Nomad. Bit of a stoic bodyguard for Sunshine and all the others. Kind of looking sideways at Devi, though.
Who
I
is
am
it?
at 40 out of 40 hit points.
Wow, haven't been touched.
She's newly
I'll
single.
make sure to do something about that. Your turn.
Yeah, just single me out. Target me. That's great.
I'm Dean. I'm Dean, and I'm playing Devi. I'm the exec of the group and the cool one. I have.
You told me you were a media.
Lies. I have 23 out of 40 hit points.
Wow, so you're almost
half, not
almost
quite.
We
seriously
have the
wounded.
same hit point total.
Oh,
Max.
Okay. And
And I'm Matt, and I'm playing Ghoul. He is the Gothic tech, and he's got a whole lot of hit points. He's got 17 out of 45.
okay. So I'll do a quick. First of all, sorry, I'm kind of recovering from a little bit of a cold, so I might
You got a
be
smelly cat going on.
got a horse going on right now. It'll come in handy when I do the Emperor voice later. But so quick little thing about what happened last session. Basically, the group found themselves back at a they're basically in the Badlands, and they were trying to recover a person named Octavius because he was kidnapped. But through a lot of trials and tribulations, we found out that Octavius was not kidnapped and that he was actually using this base as sort of a base of operations for the last 60, 70 years. He's been trying to perfect some sort of transplant, some sort of consciousness transplant.
Hey, Deltron.
But he's been on the cusp of all this. But the gang came in and kind of seen that his facility has been messed up because the experiments have been going wrong, or maybe outside interference, and maybe a loss of time also. But Quant was able to interface with him, and through some battles,
Not like that.
She took a lot of big
Infected with
risks.
the virus.
She took a lot of big
Took
risks.
some big swings.
She had to fight a demon program.
It was not fun. With almost all of my own programs gone and my deck infected.
Yep.
Should you talk about that?
This means stuff in Cyberpunk East.
Yes.
But fortunately, with the help of some incredible role playing, Sunshine was able to distract Octavius from killing Quant, with his amazing
Do you need an Advil?
his amazing role playing as the Machine Lord virus maker.
Yeah.
And
I don't remember the last thing we said to each other though.
I believe it was something along the lines. Well, you were distracting him.
I was
basically,
distracting him. Yeah.
the whole time. And as far as Ghoul, the last thing I believe he was doing, he was trying to check out the machine, trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, I'm trying to open that thing.
Gracer,
I'm like a couple layers in.
Mhm.
There's like a whole bunch of layers.
Yeah. Gracer was trying to figure out what Sunshine was doing because she wasn't sure why he was talking all weird. Gracer might have thought that he might have been overcome by the virus. So we're still kind of like in that I don't know zone.
I gave her that hand sign and she got that.
She did get the hand sign,
But so did Ox.
but so did Ox. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
And
happened. I knew something went wrong
bicyclists
right at the
stop.
end. I knew something went wrong right at the end.
But then at the very end, Ox was a little bit distracted enough that Debbie could actually shoot the machine from the inside.
It's like, what did I do last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she did some significant damage to it.
Barricaded doors.
And, we also Debbie and Gracer barricaded doors. And
It
before
was
that,
super important.
You might have saved us some time or bought us some time.
before that, they were able to find the computer mainframe of the cameras, and they were able to see outside what's going on.
I believe somebody
And Quant
gave...
is like a wolf now.
I'm a wolf.
Quant is
Yeah,
a full-on
I'm
digital wolf.
Yeah,
I'm a
Quant-
cyber wolf.
Digital Wolf is the cool
Quant did
name.
an amazing
I was gonna
critical
go
interface role.
Not quite as cool as Laser Wolf, but still
Which-
pretty close.
Laser
which,
Wolf.
Laser
which
Wolf.
actually merged her with the program,
Oh,
and so
yeah.
now she controls it. It's crazy. But we're gonna start from the top here.
Mm-hmm.
After that big hit
Bunch of dark people on a dark background.
from Devi, you're
I'm
gonna
just a flash the whole time.
basically two things are gonna happen right now. I'm gonna explain what happens inside. Well, actually, I'm gonna explain what happens inside the net first.
Bye.
What did you say? 17
Quant-
hit points left?
You see
18.
Ox.
Okay,
18.
you're fine then.
Don't take that 1 point away from me.
You see after Ox, after he gets hit and he realizes what's been going on, he kind of turns around and you just see this look on his face, like he is so furious that he's like shaking, and he just he can no longer see you, by the way, because you've kind of merged with the code.
Yep.
But
It's on full Neo. Yeah.
but even so, he's looking around. He's just saying, no, it won't end this way. I won't let it end this way. You might think you've won, but no.
You look kind of shaky. Do you need like to sit down for a minute?
He hears you saying that, and he's just, I'm gonna make sure none of you leave here alive. And then he kind of does this desperation move where he puts his arms into the roots that are underneath his chair,
Yeah.
and you see them kind of like go within his body, so within his skin, and you're seeing it pulse multiple times, and you guys see this pulsing happening in the room.
And the one that is shorted is like.
Yeah, one is shorted.
Yeah.
So thank you for reminding me of that. But the obelisk kind of the layers kind of close up again.
Oh damn it!
So he's and you feel like a rumble, and then back inside the net, you see his entire body kind of get infused with the roots, and he's like, I'll make sure I'll finish what I started. It won't be perfect, but better than this. And then the obelisk opens up.
Oh boy.
The
and,
real one.
and you see this come out of it.
Oh,
It's like a non-Euclidean
What?
space in there.
wait a minute.
That's
You might just need to remove the obelisk.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
a sticky boy. Oh god.
He's
Oh my
he's
God.
a big
What are you
boy.
doing?
It's Jehovah.
So
That
so before that thing,
Jehovah looks
so
like?
before that thing
No.
fully comes out,
Genova?
I
Genova.
want everyone
Yeah.
to make a human
Jehovah.
perception roll.
Human
Jehovah's
perception?
Witness.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah.
include me or just everybody in the
He's just
room?
knocking.
Well,
He's like,
You actually
I've
make
come
me
this
a
far
net,
A net roll?
a net
Okay.
roll.
Human
sorry, you
perception.
said something about me?
Everyone make a human perception as this is happening.
Oh,
That's fucking funny.
18.
I mean, my best roll is
that's
probably
good.
not
Hey.
going to do it. Oh, wait, no, I did the wrong dice.
That's going to be an 18 for me.
12.
15. I'm so perceptive.
22.
Ooh,
I'm
nice.
wounded.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh,
take a
yeah.
-2.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
so
Minus
Sorry.
2, everyone who's wounded.
10.
It's about 16.
I'm sorry. I need to make that a 13. I was adding the wrong one.
Okay, 13. I'm gonna roll for America. By the way, America's freaking out right now when she's seeing this happening.
I'm freaking out right now. He said I'm right in
So-
front of him.
So you don't see a lot that's happening, Ghoul, but you do
Oh,
see,
dear.
but you do see that the tube machines, the goo, and the stuff was in there. They all drained.
Wait, what two machines?
These.
Yeah,
Oh, the tubes. Okay.
They
Yeah.
all drained, and they went deep underneath, and you can, and they all went to that obelisk. So you can kind of figure that this is an amalgamation of what was in all those tubes.
I'm about to amalgamate on your face.
Oh.
And
Ew.
sorry, what was your roll?
You got me back
15.
with the
15.
EU.
You are definitely taken back by this, whatever is coming out of the obelisk, but you also still are hearing like footsteps from upstairs.
I shot the thing, and then this thing pops out of it. As far as I know. Oh my god, did I do that?
With your 22, especially since you're back there, you notice that as this thing was coming out, he had like a bunch of plants that was in back of him,
Oh.
and a bunch of tubes. They all went inside and out like this.
Okay.
So they're all like supplying some kind of light. And
So the plants are glowing?
yeah, the plants are glowing in back of him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put some there so you see where they are.
Bodegas.
So we're just gonna use these.
That'll work.
Uh,
Here, you want to use that laser pointer and just tell us where to put them?
yeah, there's 5 in total.
Just in a half
in
circle?
your cup holder at one point.
Octavia starts playing Moncala in the middle of the game.
All right, so sorry. So there's 2 on that side.
In front of or behind
Oh,
the...
well, they're supposed to be on top of them.
Okay.
Wherever you can make them stay, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Or you can put them
That's
in
fine.
front.
Yeah.
That's fine. And there's 2 on that side,
How do we poster buddy
and
again?
then one on
please?
top of the crane.
I'm sorry, yeah, we do have that.
I remember that last time.
So 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and 1 on top of the crane.
Wait, what are those? I'm sorry.
Those are glowing plants.
Glowing plant.
Yeah, glowing plants.
They're on the desks.
That they just like came out of the ground or something?
Yeah, so they were
You
already
just took the
there.
crane away.
I was
That's
listening,
what's
I
on
promise.
top of...
Oh, it's
they,
okay.
but
Yeah.
they went
I thought you were taking...
into the machinery and came out,
Uh-huh.
and
You're
now
the
they're
set builder.
glowing.
Build a
So
set.
they weren't glowing before they went in.
Yeah, they went in and came out, and now they're glowing.
At the same time that the obelisk opened?
Yeah, so. And Gracer, what you see behind this amalgamation that came out of the obelisk, you see a big, a bunch of like tangled up wires and roots in back of him, like where his spine is,
The worst mount.
and that's still inside the obelisk. So that's what you see.
Oh, it's because of this.
Yeah.
There we go.
And so
No.
I'm gonna give you guys the choice. We can either re-roll initiative for this new phase, or we can keep the initiative we have.
Was my initiative good last time?
Yours was good.
All right.
Was it mine better than his?
No.
No.
Oh, let's redo it.
Mine was all the way at the end, wasn't it?
Yes.
We can redo it.
So it's
I
gonna be
think,
up
I
to
mean,
you
we were in the
guys.
middle of it. I
Yeah,
feel
let's
like
keep
let's
going.
Okay,
go
good,
from
because
right.
I'm right in his face, and I really
Oh.
hope I go before him.
I know.
All right.
I know. We finished a round before
Yeah.
we closed out.
Yeah, this
so
is the
let's
top
just
of the
start
round.
with
This is
top
kind of like a
yeah.
surprise legendary phase. So now it's Ghoul's turn.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can I shout when it's not my turn?
Yeah.
No. Well, we're gonna.
I'm just gonna tell him, "Come here,
Me or him?
you."
Oh.
I'll let you say "come here," but that's it.
Oh no, I'm not. Never mind. I'm not saying that.
I don't even know where you are. I mean, I
That'd be a
can't.
stupid thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't even think I can get to you, honestly.
Why
I
not?
think. Come here.
Yeah, let me just walk through him real quick.
By the way, this thing is glowing really, really green, like bright green.
Oh.
And he's incredibly
Well,
friendly.
I don't have my
Very
shades. I took them off so I could be Machine Lord.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think we all need to just calm down, and he's gonna load a sleep dart into his crossbow and fire into the guy's face.
Okay.
It's a. I have to hit him, obviously,
Yeah.
which is point blank. So I mean, do you have the stat up?
It's
for that?
13 to hit, I
Cool.
believe.
It's hitting the broadside of a barn.
I know, like right in front.
It's a pistol, right? Yeah.
No, it's a archery.
Oh, archery.
Oh, I have a 14, so as long as I don't get a 1, I'm pretty much hit him.
Say that.
4, so yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Cool. It's a DV13 to resist torture or drug check. If he fails, he's prone and unconscious for 1 minute.
Okay.
And we're all right.
So you hit him with this, and you kind of see his like the flesh. Like it. Did you aim for the body?
I just went.
of him?
I just went.
Well,
I guess
so-
for like the body, so it like sprays into his face. So I'm assuming it's like a cloud that goes when
Okay,
it
so
hits.
you see that, and you actually see like these pores open up in his skin, and they suck in the cloud, and then they kind of go like it's like a little like pulse and goes back in, and you see the face kind of torn at you, and he's like, and you see like this weird creepy smile, and his smile is like made up of a bunch of different like mouths and stuff kind of go across him.
Did you have a friend that had like arms and dicks sticking out of him everywhere? I'm gonna run away.
All right.
Run away.
Run away.
Here's the.
Brave.
I just forgot how far I can
Robin.
move. I can actually move 6, which is this whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna move straight. I'm gonna try to not knock everything over.
Back
Ugh.
and to the left.
I'm gonna go back here and hide behind that thing as much as I can.
Could we actually get the camera maybe over here pointing to it?
Yeah.
I
There's a
wanna
bunch of
see the
stuff
cool
On
thing.
the cord, we should have plenty of
Careful.
length. But
Oh, we
there's
have?
stuff
Okay.
on it. Yeah.
Can I get like up here, maybe?
Let's
See
get
it-
let's
see a
get
bit
let's his
more?
good side.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna knock that right over.
Yeah, we are.
It's fine. It's fine. I was.
You like that up there, or?
Oh, come on,
Oh,
guys.
God, it's
Why
That's
did I touch him?
it's almost
getting there. Getting
too.
there.
Here we go. Let's try way over here. Let's do wide shot from back here.
Yeah, that's good. That's
All
good.
right.
Oh, you got the cord wrapped around.
There we go. Or I see.
Here, I got this.
There we go.
There you go. Strain relief.
Sorry guys. Sorry viewers for the
Messy.
Take a
earthquake.
bite of that cup.
Head of that table.
We don't have fancy
All right.
cameras. Take
Cool.
care.
And so
It's a fancy camera.
It's
next up
fancy as hell.
is gonna be Gracer.
There's 90 C's in that.
So Gracer, yeah, you saw this creature just come out of the obelisk, and it's
Yeah.
glowing red.
Oh, thank God we get to go first, me and Grazer.
Where is
I have
Sunshine in relation to me? I can't.
Sunshine
see.
is like at a computer behind
I'm
him.
the only one behind it.
He's behind him.
You're
like,
behind
yeah,
him,
that's
okay.
why you can't see him.
Oh shoot! I don't know where I put it.
Yeah, you just.
The laser?
Oh,
Oh, here
it's
it
there.
is.
Yeah. I was just gonna use
I
this.
want
for
to
me.
take a.
So Sunshine's
steps.
there. Can you
Yeah.
see that?
Chicken on.
Okay.
You can see the glow. Yeah.
All
There.
right, so the
And
just
you.
make- those are.
That's you.
Yeah, I see. Those are walls and a door, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So he has to squeeze through that door, but I don't think that's a problem for him.
So I am going to kind of like take half, duck behind the side of the door, but fire around the door frame at it.
Oh,
very
I gotta
quality.
spend a smoky or sleep arrow. And those are expensive. Why didn't it work?
What?
The sleep arrows.
Oh,
That was expensive. When did it work?
And this is with my heavy pistol.
okay.
How many eddies is this?
I just rolled a 1.
Oh,
Oh.
that
Can I
is a
burn some
negative
luck on that?
explosion.
You need a lot of luck for that.
How does luck work again?
Well, for one enemy, you have to roll the one again and add that together for your subtraction.
But no, if you spin, can she spin luck to negate a crit?
No, like when it comes to rolling ones, that's gonna be like an automatic fail. Like, well, it's gonna be an automatic. Like you have to like roll again and then minus
You can't
it.
look out of it.
So I wouldn't look at that. I would save that for later. But
I rolled a 5.
so -5 to that roll.
So 6 minus, and that's from my handgun.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's a -6. So 6.
So, sorry. You're probably just taken back and surprised by whatever this thing is, and it messes with your aim, and you just kind of shoot off to the side.
First roll of the night.
And did you want to move or anything?
Oh shoot.
I'm just sheltering there around the edge of the door.
Okay.
If it comes through, then I'll shoot it again.
All
But
right.
yeah.
Does wounded reduce your movement speed? I forgot. Or is it just rolls?
So, seriously wounded, -2 to all actions. And that's all it says.
Okay, so yeah, not movement.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Oh, what?
Because I was gonna say I couldn't have made it over there if I.
No. So now it's Ox's turn. So can you move him like, in the middle of the room?
Can you fit through the door?
Yeah. So
He's
so
just goop, right?
So yeah. So you see him. You see
hi.
the goop just go like flying through the door, and like all comes back together in the middle.
Is it like smelly goop or is it like?
Smelly goop.
Yeah, does it smell
How does
bad?
it taste?
It doesn't smell nice. That's for sure.
Okay.
It smells like a bunch of like a musk smell, like kind of like a dead corpse almost.
Okay, like decay.
Yeah, decay. Yeah.
He comes at Debbie like, I don't like your shit attitude.
And,
Don't let it touch you. He smells terrible.
and he's gonna do this is gonna be a multi-attack, and it's gonna hit everyone within his range.
Which is
So he's,
0.
so he's aiming for Quant, America, Gracer, and who's
Debbie's back.
Debbie's right here.
Debbie's right here.
Oh,
Ghoul,
that's cool.
Ghoul's
Oh,
back
that's
here
cool.
hitting.
Sorry.
But he's actually full cover from this angle.
That is
okay.
yeah.
So
Thank God.
and Quant, remind me, when you're getting shot while you're jacked in, can you evade? I don't think you can.
I
right?
do not believe. It's an AR experience, so I should have the ability. I can still take actions in meat space as well as in cyberspace. So I don't believe that there's any reason I wouldn't have a normal evade or normal saving rolls if this is going on behind me.
Yeah, because as long as he doesn't have those walls up blocking her in, right?
Right. But you are gonna because there is a rule here that a person can use their evasion if they have enough dex, I believe.
I have very high dex,
Let me see.
actually.
I didn't know that.
It's for a melee attack.
Oh shoot! I wrote
So-
lick.
I didn't know that.
Defender dex plus evasion skill. Grab dex choke.
Dex plus, so we get to roll. Let's see.
Range combat. Okay. So yes, so a defender with a reflex of 8+ can choose to attempt to dodge a range attack using their evasion skill.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have 8+?
I sure do.
Okay.
Unless it's melee, in which you have to do that, right?
Yes.
Where is evasion? I'm sorry, it's not under body.
Uh,
oh, no, it is.
It's in the middle column.
Fighting skill, middle column.
Oh, got it. Yep. All right, so what am I rolling to beat?
So it's attackers. It's going to be your defender's dex plus evasion skill plus 10.
Everyone's rolling evasion, right?
You mean plus a d10, right?
Yeah, plus a d10. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was like,
I'm
so
not
if I just
evading,
get
I'm
10,
in a
that's
different
great.
room.
Yeah, but like me and
Yeah.
Mia are.
Yes.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
Roll again and add to it.
Yeah.
That's a
That's a second crit.
Fuck
Hey.
Oh
yeah.
my God, Sarah, go, go.
You can't
Survive.
do a third one, right?
No.
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 But-
All right, double crit
But you add
plus-
20.
Give me the total, but
So
plus
it's
the
20
minus,
plus
plus
your
the minus
skill.
2.
Okay, so 20 on the roll, minus 2 is 18, plus 14 is, that's a lot.
32.
32.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, 32.
So you're like in the
long
net
reach.
space and you're still dodging meat space.
Hell yeah.
Like,
I'm a
so
wolf, baby.
Watching someone with with a VR helmet on just doing flips in the air.
Yeah, like I'm bleeding, like my nose is bleeding, and just this thing comes at me. I'm just like,
yeah.
nope.
Doing like a full Trinity kick.
So basically, what you see is that some roots like mixed in with like machinery, like shoot out of this body, and it almost hits you, but I guess you just take off your AR for a second and it like misses.
Well, I'm expecting roots.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, I saw Ox going into that thing, and I was ready for a physical attack as well as.
Do you have? Are you going to attempt to evade, or do you want me to roll?
Oh, you can't even touch me.
He's behind cover.
I'm full cover.
Okay.
Unless you can break through the vending machine or whatever that
He's
is.
going to attack the cover.
Okay.
So.
There's a I saw
It's thick metal, right?
there's like an HP chart for objects.
Yeah, no. I just don't remember where it is.
Let's see.
Before you take damage. Wait.
Cover.
Let's see.
Sorry, it's been a couple of weeks since we played.
I know, we're like
Page
like
183.
All right, here you got. If it's
Oh.
thin metal, it's 25 HP. If it's thick metal, it's 50
Wait, 50 for
HP.
for
The cover.
The object.
The object.
and you said 25 for thin.
For thin.
Okay.
You can take the refrigerator.
You could argue either because
It's a
technically
whole machine.
it's a whole machine, but yeah.
So you see the blob come out, and you see like this weird roots and tentacles shoot towards you, and it hits the cover, and you see it like, you see like the point of it, like pierce through, and you see the roots kind of go like this, and it looks like it's trying to open up like that. So, and now, Gracer and Devi. Do any of you guys have reflex +8?
Yeah, I rolled a 16 for my evasion.
Okay, and Devi?
That's me, I mean,
I'm sorry,
or
Gracer?
Gracer.
Yeah, I have 21 total on evasion.
Okay, so first Devi.
Everybody's got crazy evasion tonight.
Oh yeah. So you
I just have high evasion.
you critted as well, or did you already have? No, you had. You
I
had
have
over
plus
10.
11 to evasion.
Oh fuck yeah.
I'm not gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
My mom made me go to self-defense classes.
So sorry, what was yours again?
16.
16, and Gracer?
21.
21. Okay,
She went to more self-defense classes.
so he rolled pretty low for Devi, and he's gonna roll again for Gracer, and that's pretty low. But again, you guys both see these roots come out, and these wires kind of try to hit you, but it hits the wall in the back, and it kind of grips onto the wall. So if you want to imagine, there's basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big roots like going across the room.
Mm.
Oof. But now, unfortunately, we roll for her.
Bye, America.
America did not meet the save. So she's gonna. So you see, what you see. You see like these roots come out and go for America, and they actually grab a hold of her like torso, and like digging into her skin. So she's grappled, and you see her screaming like, "What's this? What's this?" And it's trying to pull her into the body, and she's gonna get pulled in 5 feet, and she's still grappled.
Sweet.
And he's just yelling, "I won't let you end my research." And now it's Quant's turn.
Okay. So we're kind of into sort of wacky land with me being a wolf and running through the program.
Yes.
So what I would like to do, and you can tell me how we'd like to. Quick question: is the demon still behind me? Is it still chasing me, or is it kind of stuck on the outside of where I
So
am?
the demon is still stuck on the outside.
Okay.
But you notice that it's not really doing anything. It's because right now Octavius is fully just trying to make this happen. So.
All right. So I'm gonna try to wrest control of this thing away from Ox, because I'm assuming he is, if he's plugged into the machine, he is controlling it through code.
Okay.
So I would like to I'd like to take an action of control and try to wrest away our big monster here. I'm assuming this is, the normal rules apply where a control node can be activated once per turn. And I can take, my first net action is to try to seize control of this guy.
Okay, so I'm going to let you do the roll. Go ahead.
Okay.
It may not do what you think it's going to do.
All right.
But if it does,
That's a crit fail.
Oh.
Luck balances out.
you were too busy dodging all cool like.
That's right.
So roll again for the crit fail.
Okay. 2.
So you have -2 plus your -2.
Plus -2. Okay. So here's my actual.
That's a crit.
That's a crit.
It's a crit success.
Wait. Why did you roll again? For
Well,
the
isn't
actual?
that? No, I'm sorry. I did that backwards.
No. Yeah, your
It's-
first roll
sorry.
was a crit fail. So
Then
your second roll was supposed to minus that roll.
Okay, got it. Okay, so
So-
it was 10 minus 2 minus 2, so
Yeah.
it was a 6.
Okay. So again, you're sort of getting used to this new code, like net running that you're experiencing right now with fusing with the machine lord code, and with this, and you're kind of off balance. You're not really sure how to go about this, but I will give you, like, you do notice something in the code, because that was amazing thing you did last time. You notice 5 glowing lights
Yeah.
at the back of the room. And that's all I'm going to give you for now.
Okay, well, that was my first net action out of 4.
Okay.
So my next net action, I'm going to try to...
Control Alt Delete.
Yes. I'm going to use ID, which allows me to know what a found piece of data, like a file, and its value is,
Okay.
using a net action. I'm going to use that on the closest light to me.
Okay.
That's better. That's going to be a 17 minus 2, a 15.
Okay. So you see which light do you want to focus on? You see a gold, a green, a red on top, and another green and another gold.
I'll take the gold that's closest to me, this one over there.
All right. So yeah, so you see, you basically see what they saw. You see this plant. It's a very, like, unusual looking species of plant, and it's glowing that color. And basically, you see it like hooked up to all the roots inside the, but these roots inside the code look like just a bunch of wires going down, and they're all hooked up to the chair that Octavius is in right now.
So, I wouldn't know this, but in terms of her AR, like, overlaying the real world, is his chair in the same place that the obelisk was?
You wouldn't know this, but it's safe to assume it is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but he's not physically in the room.
No.
Or if he is, we haven't found him yet. Okay. So that's 2 out of 3 net actions for my next trick. You know what? I am going to try to ID what do I see the monster in the framework? Do I see anything that in the virtual world?
You don't need to make a check for this. All you see is where his chair was, but instead of the chair being there, there's just a bunch of roots, and it's all hooked up to his body.
Okay.
It's barely visible. Like his body is he's overcome with all these roots.
The monster is, or the chair is, or Dr. Ox is.
Ox, yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's 3. I'm going to try. Well, the heck with it. I'm gonna. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if I can attack a net runner with sword. Or if I need something else.
Attack with a sword? Yeah, you could do that.
All right, yeah. I'm going to just straight up swing at Dr. Ox with my sword.
Okay.
That killed me, Mel. Killed me with a sword.
That's right.
This is how
That's
cool is
not
that, right?
Great. So that's going to be
How weird is that?
How weird is
12 plus 1 minus 2. So that's 13, 11.
All right, so you go in to make the attack with your sword, and you're kind of like coming in and out of the code as you're doing this. But right away, as soon as you hit the roots, you just feel like it didn't do any damage at all. Like it reflects, and you see the pulsating green light go out again, pulse back and pulse back in from the plants.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it feels like you're hitting like a strong barrier, basically.
All right.
Very little damage.
That is
He never
not
answered my question
surprising.
about the dick guy.
He's
sure
too
didn't.
busy.
Has this amalgamation actually said anything? Or as far as I know, we just probably just popped into existence for us out of the in-meat space.
So you did, the last thing you
All
hear him
right.
say was, "You won't let me. I won't let you stop my research."
And
Gotcha.
then he finished closing up
Yeah.
and then popping
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
I
Gotcha.
think that is all 4
I
of my
forget
net
what's-
action, so that is my turn.
Yeah, what's
All right.
not?
Didn't get much, but
No way. You're reconnaissing.
Uh,
Debbie.
what's that?
Are you moving?
No, I'm stuck. I'm hardwired, or not
wish I
hardwired,
had,
but
like,
I'm wired in.
I
I
wish-
leave the range, I'm gonna get hard jacked out and take a lot of damage.
6 feet, right?
Are the tentacles that are like stuck into the wall doing anything, or they're sort of shoved in there and just hanging out?
They're kind of shove in there, hanging out, but you can see that they're slowly trying to reel in again.
Okay. I guess Debbie will show some general humanity, and I'm going to try to shoot the vine that is pulling America in.
Okay.
America.
Look, she's not the worst person. All right. Did I roll for such a thing?
Second
So
worst person in the world.
so unfortunate. So just letting you know, this is going to be an aim shot. So you will take a negative
8.
8 to this attack.
Aim shot.
Yeah.
I wish I had a melee weapon. I need a sword. I didn't prepare for this. Hans always carried the knives.
But he's dead now.
Go
He's
get
dead.
them.
Is there 2 meters each? Yeah. So 10 meters. So whatever gun you're shooting at or with.
-8.
Yeah.
I have a butt ton in shooting, so
You
I
have to
can
beat
do
a
that.
15
I have to beat a 15.
if you're using a pistol.
Mm-hmm.
What is my pistol right now? My pistol is plus 11, so plus 3, so I couldn't possibly do it.
With a what?
Wait, if
With a D10?
with a -8 and I have 11, so it'd be only
Oh.
plus 3.
That's right.
Yeah, so I couldn't do it.
Unless you
could-
crit.
The host, unless I crit. I guess I'll just. It feels so boring, but I'll shoot the giant monster. I don't have any cool like powers like in the game system we were talking about anymore.
You know, sometimes you just gotta shoot the giant monster.
Even so, I don't do a fantastic job of doing so. That is 14 total.
14.
I mean, he's a giant slime beast, so perhaps it's
All
not
right, that's
too
a
bad.
hit.
Hey.
So do damage.
That is 9 plus 7, 16 damage.
That's good. Okay, so yeah, you try to get an aim shot and try to help America, but you realize that she's like covered and
Sorry, girl.
and it's going to be really easy to hit her by accident. But you do hit the monster, and you do see the flesh, it kind of like explode as you shoot it. Kind of goes all over the place, really. But it kind of irks his body a little bit when it happens, but again, you did some
And
damage.
he's dead. Amazing.
Yeah.
I just want it to be
One
known that I
shot.
did want to save America.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes.
America's like, ugh. Okay, do you want to do anything else?
It's a thought that counts, and that's it. I guess I'll move
Thank you.
to cover.
Like, come on, guys.
I'm trying to be funny more than anything. I'm in cover. There's just
Well,
lonely model syndrome there.
Being funny is great, right up until you get stabbed through the heart with a
I
root.
have 7 20 hit points left.
Okay.
With a root.
Now it's Devi's. Sorry. America's turn. She's gonna try to struggle to get out of
Struggle
this.
bus.
And that is a 1, unfortunately.
Tetsuo.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. That's good.
No, you see her trying her best to get out of it, and she's actually looking at Sunshine through the door, and she's going, "Sunshine, help, help!"
She watched Davey run away first.
And she's just getting pulled into the beast.
I don't look back.
Yes, actually, I would.
Like she's screaming, yelling, "Sunshine, sunshine!"
I don't look back.
Don't blame it on the sunshine.
And now it's Sunshine's turn.
Sunshine.
On my shoulder.
So I'm standing there looking at those monitors still.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have any games on
Do
it?
I get the impression that Ox is still there for me to talk to?
Right. You don't have to roll or do anything. You can tell by your basic perception that he is no longer like communicating through that video space. He's entombed himself in whatever this code is. So
A screensaver I started.
Okay, in that case, I will just slowly turn.
Yeah, so
I'm
please
going
tell me what a
to
screensaver
keep my
is.
eyes.
Hits the corner.
I'm going to keep my eyes away from looking directly at America because I'm afraid I'll break if I do. And I'll look out into the room, and I'll kind of address the giant slime.
Let's adjust the giant slime in the room.
he can't really see you
It's okay.
right from there, but
If he can hear me,
okay.
There's also flowers at your feet.
I will raise my voice over the din of combat and say, "Ironically, Dr. Xander, in your modification of these humans in order to prepare them for your commandeering, you have actually made the girl America immune to your own control. To me, however, she is still useful. If you relinquish that girl to me, I can show you how to control all 4 of these other people."
So you don't hear a response. You just see the plants in that room glowing, and you just kind of hear an echoing roar from the room, and he doesn't respond back.
"Why do you think I brought them to you?"
And you just hear, "Liar, liar."
Okay, cool. I'm gonna yank up one of the plants.
How?
Just step on
It's
it.
just sitting right there, right?
No, it's inside of a dome.
Oh, in that case,
Because it went inside and came out.
I didn't realize it was in a
Oh,
dome. I thought it just like
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast
The
kind of
roads
thing,
and the
yeah.
glass.
I thought it would just
Okay.
like went into a hole and I didn't realize it was
Yeah,
in a dome. In that case, I'm gonna smash the dome. I've got brawling. I've also got actually my brawling is better than hitting it with my knife. So can I still do that?
I need to make a
Did I
roll.
spend my whole
Pick
turn
up and throw
talking?
it.
Yeah, you can still try
Okay.
to attempt to break it.
All right, so I guess the Machine Lord bit is done. I'm going to try and break one of the glass domes. I have rolled a crit
Oh,
and 4. My brawling is plus 11, so that's 25.
okay, that hits. Roll damage.
And the damage is 2d6. That's 10 damage.
Okay, so which plant are you aiming for? What color?
There's one that's right in front of me.
That green one?
Yeah, it's actually
Clear.
kind of clear.
Okay,
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Let me shoot the crystal again, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, you break it and describe like exactly what you do to it. Like,
There's a plant there. I'm just going to grab it with my bare hands, which might be a mistake because it's radioactive, and yank it up by the roots.
okay, give me a resist torture.
Absolutely. I knew that was coming. I thought about that at the start of the round. I'm like, I'm going to have to make a resist torture roll when I grab that plant. Oh, it's not on here because I have hide zeros checked. Okay.
Well, then how come I'm still here?
I think that's why. What category is resist torture in?
Awareness.
Body skills.
Just kidding.
I have cool, dex, empathy, intelligence.
It's a willpower.
It's a willpower, yeah. But
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is 0. So
He is using the app, so he's getting used to it.
yeah, this is my first time using the app. It's 8 plus 6, 14.
I'm shocked your will is 0.
So
My will isn't 0. I have 0 points in that.
Oh.
skill.
But you still have plus 6 will.
Yeah.
Or plus whatever your will is.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
It is
so yeah, you do manage to take this plant, and actually, you actually hear when you pull it out, you actually hear like a faint scream from it. Like it's kind of
It's like one of those
it's
Harry
creepy.
Potter.
The mandrake, yeah.
Mandrake.
Yeah.
like and you pull it out and it hits, but unfortunately it kind of digs into your skin. You do feel like this kind of like resistance and this like it's not really poison, but it's more like
Venom.
Electrocution.
Irradiation.
let's go with irradiation. Yeah.
Did I get the plant up?
Erection.
Yeah, you pulled it out, but you're going to take a little bit of damage from pulling that out.
That's fun.
And
You gotta do what you gotta do.
6 damage.
Okay, that'll put me at 28.
Why?
But as you do that, from inside the room, you do see the creature kind of reel, like it does look like it's in a lot of pain from whatever happened in the other room.
Cool, I told you to come here.
So, and
I'm
now
busy.
top of the round,
You'll be less busy if you come in here.
Well, sleep didn't work. Let's try something else. And I load in an incendiary bolt.
You're out of those.
No, I have tons
Shoot
of
these plants.
You're the exploding one.
I'm out of grenades.
Mm.
Oh, I do have something else. No, let's just light him on fire. He looks flammable. Yeah.
But so are the vines attached to America.
Luckily, I'm good. I need a 13 and I got 14 because minus
Hey.
2, so it negates that. But I have a 14. Anyway, 14
14.
to hit, which I only need a 13.
Yes, that is a hit.
Cool. So he takes the damage minus
Oh wait,
his armor.
the -2.
I did.
Oh, you did -2.
Yeah,
okay,
I did.
okay,
I rolled a 2,
okay.
so my roll is basically 0. But I have a natural 14 on archery.
Okay.
Oh.
Aww.
8 and 10, 11. Only 11 damage.
Hey, no, that's still something.
Does it do physical damage to him though?
Okay, yeah, you do see a drastic difference between this and the dart. Like, the it's an incendiary arrow, right?
Yeah, so it does the damage plus it ignites him on fire, so every turn he gets 2 damage unless he takes an action to put it out.
Okay, so yeah, you do see it hit his arm and it kind of like spreads up, and he's like, with what happened last round and this, he's like screaming, he's like ah, and it's like spreading right here, that fire, and it does look like it did some damage.
Well, that worked a little better. I'm gonna move to the pink. I'm gonna move over to
pink?
the
I
pink
got you.
one.
Oh.
No, I lied. Actually, I'm gonna move to the tube. I'm gonna move behind the tube.
Nice.
So I'm under
Tubes rule.
full, as
Okay,
full cover as I can get.
and now I assume that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Gracer.
Oh boy.
America's between me and Quant, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
but there's also a big like vine trying to pull America in.
America.
So that's blocking you right now.
You.
Yeah.
You are
I will-
4 meters from America.
Move over to her and like grab her with my free hand and shoot the creature with my gun. I'm gonna try and pull her.
So you're gonna be like holding on to her and shooting the vine.
The creature itself,
The creature
not the
itself.
vine.
Okay, so you're trying to resist the pull and shoot her. Shoot the,
Yeah.
You're shooting the body. You're not shooting the vine, right?
No,
Okay.
not the vine.
All right, make the shot.
Make the shot.
I'm gonna throw this dice away. Oh my god. Oh, that's 2 ones in a row.
Oh.
We statistically get 1s and 10s way more than we ought to.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So yeah, let's just forget about it.
Okay, but you do
Forget
still
about
grab
it.
onto her. So
push
I'm,
him.
I'm due.
You
But,
trip into America and push her into the slime monster.
but I am gonna ask you to do a resist torture, Grace.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a different dice. One
Okay.
sec.
Will her in
6
Grace.
in that, so and plus 9, so yeah, 15.
15. So unfortunately, as you're holding on to her, the roots do try to like expand onto you, and you do resist it, but you are gonna still take a little bit of damage. That's gonna be 3 damage because the roots are like trying to pierce into your skin too. As you're trying to hold on to America. Okay. Did you now it's Octavius. So now Octavius
Cries and goes home.
You guys are being mean.
I wonder if he takes the damage at the beginning of his turn or
Oh yeah, how does the firework?
keep doing your
Being
thing.
you're
I
a
will.
firework.
At the beginning.
Okay, so first things first, he's going to he sees what well actually no, he's
What does he care most about?
I'm hitting him with a
His
sword.
plants, I think.
so I really hate to do this.
Oh
No, you
boy.
don't.
Do it.
Because
In. It'll be the end
You're
of
gonna
that
kill
turn.
Quant.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll this dice to see who he's gonna try to hit right now.
All right.
So 1 is Ghoul, 2 is Gracer, 3 is Quant, 4 is gonna be Devi, 5 is gonna be
America.
America, and then 6 Gracer.
I think Debbie should be
You
number
say
one.
Gracer's on there
Twice.
twice.
Oh,
There's only 5
Good.
people in the room. I'm out of the room.
okay. So
So if
the
it's a
5
6,
is
it's a
gonna be
reroll. If it's a 6, reroll.
yeah. I rolled a 4.
That's me.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh. Hey, look at you under full cover.
Yeah.
So he feels.
Have fun getting me, nerd.
Have him turn around.
Why doesn't he spin? Oh, a 6 should have
Ah.
been he spins his action putting out the fire.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's-
that would have been cool. It didn't happen, but
So he's gonna aim for that cover.
You can't see me through this translucent bus ad.
it's like a monitor, so it's probably like a thin metal.
Yeah, this is gonna be thin. And he just rolled a crit.
That's good, right?
That's good.
So he definitely hits it.
Yeah, he definitely hits it. And
Guy hates monitors.
so yeah, you see it. Instead of doing that vine attack he did, now he kind of like used his hand to come down on your cover, and he just pulls it up like that, and he throws it across the room.
Which way?
Into America.
Left side.
His left?
Yeah, his left.
His left is
Yeah.
over there. Okay.
So he
yeah.
just hits, and it actually takes out the tube and falls to the floor. Yeah,
Nice.
Kaboom!
And-
Smash.
and he has a second attack.
Beans.
Is that really, really your last words?
So
I need to look up. I forgot all my cyberpunk slang from the weeks since I looked it up.
Just call him a gonk.
You gonk. You.
So
Gooey gong.
so his other hand slashes at you, Devi.
Is it? Am I making an evasion roll?
Yes.
Heck yeah, I am. And it's gonna be so good. 17.
He rolled an 18. So
Melee ignores half damage. Or ignores half your armor.
Nice. Good.
so that's gonna be 16 damage total.
-4 from my armor.
And your armor ablates by 1.
Yes. So that puts me at. Wait. 16. Wait. 6. So I still take 12 damage. And that gets me to 11. So now I am a -1 boy as well. And my girl. And
So
my
yeah,
armor is
11.
-3.
Mhm.
4 rather.
Oh, wow. I just noticed on the sheets here it says -2 to all actions when seriously wounded. Easy
Hey.
to remember.
And so yeah, so with that hit, he kind of like pushes you up against the wall, and you fall prone.
I know where this is going.
And then,
Ow.
and then before his turn ends, he pulls in America another 5 feet.
So how does
Racer's
that-
holding her.
Oh yeah, Gracer is holding.
That's
So,
going to be opposed, right?
so that's gonna be a pose. So let's see. I'm gonna do a strength.
athletics?
Yeah, athletics or strength.
Who's stronger, Gracer or a giant blob monster?
So Gracer, give me a athletics or strength check, whichever one you want to do.
There isn't a strength check, right?
Or
Body check.
Or body.
yeah, body or athletics.
It's not athletics. It is 16.
Or I guess body's like constitution, because brawling is dex too.
Yeah.
And he rolled a 14. So yeah, it's going to be reduced by half. So
Instead of
instead of 5, well, just do 2.
just
2
moves
feet,
2
yeah.
feet.
So yeah,
So she just
I'm
barely
sorry, are we
moved.
doing meters or feet?
meters.
1 meter.
This game is in meters.
Sorry, feet.
So
like half or
So
base.
it's like half an inch.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, you're holding on to him, and the roots are grabbing for it, and America's still screaming, and being like, "Don't let that thing take me."
Great.
I'll never let go, Jack.
At least put a grenade in her shirt before
And
she
that's
does.
going to be the end of
Oh.
Ox's turn. Quant.
Okay, here we go. So,
Did you try hacking him?
did you try destroying the plants?
I've tried getting hit in the face. It didn't work.
I will. All right, so I can't attack him directly. I'm gonna go for those. I guess I'll go for those lights. I'll go for the plants. I'm going to zap one of the lights.
Okay.
Lights up.
Lights up.
Which one are you aiming for?
Oh, I'll go for the gold one again.
Okay.
Go for the gold. Yeah. Alrighty.
Does it look like he had any armor or anything, or is it just like straight goo?
So it's basically like a bunch of like body parts stitched together kind of thing. So when you hit them, like a couple of them fell off.
Okay.
All right, so that's just a straight D10, just my skill. So that's going to be 16 minus 2, 14 against the light's defense value.
You definitely hit.
Okay,
Definitely hit.
I get D6 damage.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 1! That's okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to do it again. That's going to be 14, 12
Okay.
against its
No, yeah, that's still hit.
2.
2 damage.
2 damage.
All right. Did you want to try to hit it again?
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I'm going to keep going.
All right.
So, Can I hit it with my sword? Is it a black ice
I thought
or
I thought you were using your sword.
no? That was just zap.
Oh, zap. Okay.
I've
Yeah,
got
no-
sword up. Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, you can use your sword. Yeah.
All right. No reason I
Zappity zap.
shouldn't. That's a much higher roll. That's going to be 17 because I get +1.
All right. So yeah, you first hit does some damage to it, and again, it's this really exotic looking plant you've never seen before. Kind of has a really nice like gold hue to it. But again, each time you hit it, you do hear like a faint scream every time, like. And finally, with that last one,
Wait, do it again. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Thanks.
That's slower.
and finally with that last slash,
Deeper.
you see like the pixels kind of like explode from it,
Yep.
and Sunshine, you do see that gold one kind of go dark,
Okay.
and it kind of, and you see the plant kind of like not decompose, but it like
Wilt?
withers. Yeah, withers. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
Like, is that enough hacking for you?
Pretty good.
All right, and I got one more net action.
Okay.
Oh,
So
he took his
I'll-
2 damage from the fire, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Quant, hack harder.
I'm gonna take a swing with my digital sword at the next one over.
So is this gold one gone now?
Gold one is
Yeah, that
gone.
one's,
That was bad. That's going to be a 10 against its program
nope,
defense.
that will not hit.
All right, that does nothing. All right, that's my turn.
All right.
I took out one.
Debbie.
All right.
So you get up after getting hit hard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Debbie, are
I'm
you
a little
okay?
woozy.
Just
No.
kidding. I don't care.
Oh, man.
I thought we were cool now.
No, we are. I just don't care.
We're not cool. I yell. Where I'm like clinging to the machine.
I mean, I guess I could just keep shooting at it. Is there a reason that I can't like pull Quant behind cover, or you just sort of stay in the same place you
I
are
have to
generally?
stay within 6 feet, but
Yeah.
you could
Pull you
get
around
me
here?
around the behind it, because if it's within 6 feet of the node, is there a place I could go to cover within 6 feet of the node?
If it's the nose here, I can
the
go behind it,
computer,
right?
so
Yeah.
I'm going to allow that.
So could you get there without leaving
But-
6 feet in order to
Yeah.
go around stuff?
But, because if she pulls you out, it's going to, you probably will die.
Almost certainly, yes. I'm gonna
so-
I'll lose any. I'll lose
So it-
access.
I would
and,
assume
yeah.
that Devi has a basic understanding of how net running works and wouldn't pull someone out in a way that would kill them. So what can Devi pull around without killing her?
No. Well, she can't she can't disconnect her, but you can grab her body and move her.
Yes, I want to be able to move her to cover without murdering her.
Yeah,
if
the
that's
node is
possible.
right where the computer is.
That's
right?
fine. You can do that.
Yeah,
It's
I would like to
okay,
do
Debbie,
that.
You can shield me with your own body. I won't hold it again.
That's fine. You can do
Great
that.
idea.
But that's gonna be your move in action.
I'll do that, sure, yeah. So do I make any rolls, or am I just presumably?
No, you're moving really slow after that.
I'm gonna touch you now.
Okay.
No.
You have really soft skin. That's nice.
Ah!
What's your regiment?
I don't like how uncomfortable this makes me.
I have a fiance.
I have a girlfriend.
Somewhere.
And did you want?
Where's your fiance? Oh.
Yeah. Wait,
you
you
wanna
have
do
a
anything
fiance?
else?
I mean, if that's my
Oh,
action,
okay.
then
Okay.
no.
All right, America. Unfortunately, unless she does a miracle roll here, nope, she does not get out of that resist torture.
Owie.
And so, Gracer, you see as you're holding on to America, she's getting closer. You see the thorns digging deeper and deeper within her skin, and it does look like it's doing damage to her. And she's screaming, and she's saying, she's saying to Gracer, "Don't let go, please.
Don't let go, Jack.
Don't let me. There's still so much I have to do." And
Finish that
Sunshine.
novel.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm moving to the next plant, which is this green one right here.
All right.
And I'm gonna break the glass on this now.
You could shoot it. Maybe not to do the torture roll.
Can I shoot the glass? I don't know why I didn't even think of that. Sunshine
You can
never,
shoot it!
Sunshine never uses his guns as guns.
Wait, have you fired a weapon since we've been playing?
Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
killed the troll thing
I
outside.
that's
almost
right,
thought
that's
it
right.
was some kind of like he has a gun, but he doesn't use it.
They're not real.
No, I see everything as an asset, and so I can sometimes see the guns as assets other than weapons.
So yeah, like a bullet is like expensive.
Yeah. So what do I have here? Where's my guns? I know I have a gun. I have an assault rifle.
Oh damn!
What?
It's a poor assault rifle, but it should suffice to shoot a stationary piece of glass.
But it has
Yeah.
your shoulder arms.
What?
Top
Oh,
right.
I need to reload
Oh.
it.
Oh.
So you are point blank with that. It's going to take a 17 to hit.
What?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you are point blank.
Pistols do better point blank.
Because assault
ARs are-
rifle,
yeah.
because
Take a step back.
Surely that only counts for
complain to
moving
the creator of the
targets.
game, unfortunately.
But it's an object.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna hit it again.
Are we
With-
playing
with your
XCOM
hands?
right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a better chance of hitting.
All right.
Hit it with your boot.
Plus it's a little more badass.
I think
So
coup de drawing a
it's-
plant's pretty good too.
Yeah.
7 plus 11, 18
Okay, that's it.
on the glass, and then I'm gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna pull the plant up
All
again.
right.
Yeah.
This is great. I like this.
Resist torture.
Resist torture.
All right.
And yeah, this one's different from the other one. It has like a green, very strong green hue to it.
Does it make a provocative sound when it's pulled up?
11.
11. Okay. It does scream again, And this time, when you pull out,
Like what kind of scream?
Yeah, how's that go?
wait,
Wilhelm
Boshear versus
scream.
torture. Yeah. Okay. So this time when you pull it out, you hear the voice in your head talk again, and it just says, why are we still here? Why do you keep fighting?
Why don't you shut up?
And you're gonna take another 3 points of damage.
3?
Yeah, 3.
Pussy.
This plant is your girlfriend.
And it does the plant does yell out a scream too when it comes out.
All right.
All right. And Ghoul.
Oh, all right. Big guns.
So this one's gone.
And that one's gone. Yeah.
Say hello to my little friend, and he's gonna actually load in a expansive arrow and fire at him. Chow. Same exact roll, so same exact hit. No, so close.
That's odds, basically.
almost a crit, right? Yeah.
No. Well, I rolled damage. Expansive arrows do 2 critical damages or whatever.
Oh.
So if I got wounded, if I rolled 2 sixes, it would do 2.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, that's still 14.
Okay. And tell me what kind of damage is this?
It's an explosive arrow basically, or expansive, like it. Yeah, it's like a little grenade basically.
Okay. So yeah, you do this hit, and you hit him on the left. One of the arms just completely blows off of him. Just,
Oh
and
wow!
it hits the floor. It hits the floor and it just explodes into a bunch of pieces of body parts, of machinery. And you see him like going, "Ah!"
Did it get all
and
over?
And the fire's
America and-
consuming, and he just yells, "I'm gonna kill you all!"
Cool. I'm gonna use I'm gonna run around the corner right here.
Mhm.
Sucker. So I actually fire that shot while I'm running.
Nice.
I do like
All right.
a moving fire shot.
You did like a.
Full Hawkeye.
Yeah.
The crossbow, though.
The
not
crossbow.
an arrow.
Now, if you're Hawkeye, you're looking at something else while you do it.
Even if you don't have to be.
Aggressor. Your turn.
Okay. This time I will not neglect to fire my second shot.
Oh, whoops.
Still holding on to America.
Oh yeah, don't forget your rate of fires, guys.
1. Perfect.
Yeah, no, I got one
That's
too.
15 on the handgun.
15 is a hit.
Okay. 12 points of damage.
Okay. And are you still holding on to America?
I've got a hold of her, yeah.
All right, give me that resist torture.
Can I fire my second shot?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Which,
Can I please? Please fire.
and 18 on the second shot.
That's a hit.
Please, sir,
9
may I have
points of
another
damage.
bullet?
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you do these 2 shots. You see it go into his flesh, and it's really doing a number on his body. He's having a hard time moving now, but he's still keeping a good grip on America. Are you still holding on? I'm gonna need you to resist torture.
I rolled a 1 on my resist torture and then a 7.
Okay.
So,
Oops.
yeah.
So you're gonna take.
I'm probably just gonna let her go.
You're gonna take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And the roots are like digging into her and also digging into you. So, but you are still holding on to her. All right.
Might just put a bullet in her next round.
Oh man, this is the dark.
Put her out of
I'm
her
like
misery.
yelling, why does this thing want her so bad?
All right, Quant.
Okay. Well, we found something that worked, so I'm gonna hit the next that same light with another sword attack.
Oh, a different one, right? Because you killed the last one.
Yeah, I
green
killed the
one.
gold one. I took a swing at the green and missed.
Okay. Yeah,
So I'm
okay.
going for the green again.
All right.
All right, that's better. That's going to be 16, 17, 15.
All right. Roll damage.
It's all about the green.
That's going to be 8 damage.
And you're using the sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you break the barrier. And you're in. Now it's fully exposed.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can attack again.
Alrighty. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
Okay. So that's going to be 19, 20, 22, 20.
It's a hit.
So yeah, it's a hit. Do I max my damage?
No,
Or-
no. That's only.
Just max my
It's
attack?
only when you roll 2 6s
Okay.
with damage that you get a crit on your.
Got
on your
it.
damage.
Okay.
The final boss of this whole campaign is potted plants.
5 damage
Sunshine's
on
never been happier.
5 damage on the plants.
Okay. So it does let out another scream, this plant. But this time, it's going to try to.
Plant
no,
me.
No,
It's gonna
actually,
plant you to death.
no, actually. Hold on, let me see. I am Groot. No, it's kind of like flailing. It's like roots around, like it wants to protect itself. And now you actually hear, instead of a scream, you just hear like a faint voice saying, "Don't let it end like this."
Ignore the voices.
Oh,
That's what I do.
And,
what
it's
I
like
do.
barely hanging on.
it's barely hanging on.
Yeah.
Do I have time to ask it a question?
You can ask a question, but you won't be able to attack again.
Okay,
Attack again.
I'm attacking again.
There you go.
That is going to be a 11.
All right, and
To hit.
that's a hit.
8.
All right, so you describe it.
It's thrashing. I hear it start to scream, but I've gone past the point of trusting that. And I just after this is my third swing and just straight through it.
It just screams and falls to the floor and evaporates.
All right, and that's my third. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to attack the final light remaining,
Okay, it's a red one.
the red one.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was a fail, crit fail.
Yep.
Ah! Yeah, that's going to be something like a 3 to
No,
attack.
sorry.
I try to do something really impressive and just miss entirely.
Damn these stationary objects.
Yeah, you unfortunately miss, and maybe you're a little bit distracted from these screams of pain.
Going
But,
very
and
quickly,
Debbie's-
okay?
and
You
Debbie's
can't all be
touch.
winners.
Yeah, Debbie's touch distracted you.
Yeah,
And speaking of that, Debbie's turn.
Hey.
I'm just like a kid going,
I'm like, oh jeez, I'm here.
Oh, sorry, I completely skipped Ox's turn.
That's fine. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all right. He's fine.
No,
He's
so
distracted from his plants being destroyed.
He's gonna act now. And unfortunately,
I probably have that from Home Depot.
He should put out the fire.
That's actually yeah.
He should
2 damage. Oh god.
What's the burning like body smell like?
Can we
Brownies
even
weirdly.
pick it out from the other smells?
so
Sure, I don't know.
so he's sort of on his last leg. He's gonna do a desperation.
He has legs.
He's gonna turn. He's gonna turn towards America and Gracer.
Hello.
He's gonna aim for Gracer.
Alright.
Oh.
Gracer, do you want to try to evade, or do you want to just hope that I don't hit you with this range attack?
I think it's ranged.
I will try to evade.
Deltron says he smells like bacon.
He's just going for some big handshakes. 2 at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's still burning flesh. Kind of smell bacony, I suppose.
Yeah,
That
burning
was a
bacon.
crit.
No burning
Success.
moths smell like cotton candy.
Crit success. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you get a -2 to this.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, still rolled a 10 on the dice,
Okay.
which,
So you gotta roll the dice again.
Oh, I-
Add that to the
yeah,
roll.
which took
She doesn't
you
have minus two,
to
right?
Well, because she's holding on to
22
it.
Oh,
plus
okay.
7, so yeah, 29 total.
Okay, that's definitely a miss. And now his second attack. Try to do another roll, another evasion.
-2, you said?
Yeah.
3. 17.
No, that's 17 versus 17. Attacker wins, right? Pretty sure.
Tie goes to the hero.
Tie. Make sure.
There are no heroes in the dark future.
Um,
I think Ty was
I'm
attacker.
trying
Right?
to save
I thought it was
America,
defender,
so,
but
you know.
I could be wrong actually.
I think you remember this by now.
Because it's weird. Because I know in D&D it's.
In what?
Sorry, in that other game, it's a fail.
Defender always wins.
Defender always wins. Okay. All right. So, I don't know how you're dodging these point blank attacks from him, but he's trying to swipe at
But
you.
you're pissing off the DM.
But he will
Use
use
America as a shield.
he will do his last attempt to pull America all the way in. So I'm gonna need you to do that athletics check.
Yeesh, 12.
And unfortunately, that won't be enough because he rolled an 18. He's gonna pull her in, and she's like right, and she just. So now you're gonna have to make a choice. You can either hold on to her
And
some more,
get pulled with her.
but if you do, you're gonna probably get pulled in with her.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll let it go.
I'm not gonna give up on America.
Is America all the way inside this guy now, or is she just moved 5 feet?
So she's like,
Finally got it.
she's like,
Nice.
she's
Fuck you.
I've just moved her a little closer to get her to hear.
no, she's been completely consumed.
She's inside him?
Yeah, she's inside him.
It's a gelatinous cube
Yeah.
from a game we don't play.
So unfortunately, you see America screaming at Gracer,
Oh my god, it worked.
and with
Why does he have all...
that was hollow.
and then Gracer just lets go. Do you say anything, Gracer, when you let go of her?
It's myself when I laugh very hard.
No, I just could look her in the eye and shake my head and just
And-
mouth the word sorry.
And the last thing you hear her say is actually sunshine, and then it just
Can it be my turn
God, that
now?
was so good.
Oh.
and it is Debbie's turn.
Ouch.
Didn't Debbie already go?
No,
We
because
went out of order.
I skipped Ox, and then I said it was Debbie's turn, but I accidentally skipped
Oh, okay.
Ox.
I thought
so now
Debbie
it's Debbie's
took that turn. Okay.
Debbie has an act.
Is she alive inside of the goo, or is she like dead?
She hasn't had time to get killed yet.
You can't tell. You can't tell.
We gotta kill this thing quick and get her out.
Yep.
I'm not a very strong lady. I don't know if I can like pull her out of it.
Can you shoot this thing to death and then we pull her out as
I guess I
team,
could.
as a team?
I guess I can shoot her. I guess I can shoot my big
We're a
guns at
team?
it.
I thought you have Hans's heavy pistol.
I do.
I threw it to
I don't know who has my heavy pistol.
Is that why you keep missing?
Yeah, that's why. I need my heavy pistol. This one's weight is bad. And then I'm going to shoot my big gun. And I get plus 3, 11, 14. That's a hit, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
And I'm going to make 6 plus 8. That's 14 damage.
14. Okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's good damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So yeah, you see America get sucked in. You just shoot, and you see like the flesh kind of consume, but you do some more damage and some more body parts fly off. Did you laugh
Nice.
too?
Dude.
Did you want to do anything else?
So presumably I ran out and then ducked back into the cover. So that's all.
Okay.
And then I make a witty quip.
What is it?
You suck.
It's America's turn,
You
but
suck, America.
She's got to try and break out. Come on, America.
There was an America Online
this
joke.
is
when
actually
she
a
was being
different
on the line,
roll,
but-
which you're not gonna know.
She's trying to break out.
Oh
Mhm.
shit!
Yo, don't say that shit.
And she does it.
Yes,
I'm the
incredible.
Machine Lord.
Could we try that
I
again?
am not gonna. Well, actually, give me a perception. Who's the
Actually,
closest to
I'm
it
Machine
right now?
Lord.
Gracer is right
Gracer.
in
Give me a
front.
give me a human perception, Gracer.
You see her ripped apart.
Human perception.
You
6
perceive?
on the
Human.
skill.
You can just do perception
13.
too.
All right, so you can't understand. You don't really not sure what's going on, but you do see the flesh like moving around and doing some weird
Murder.
Undulations.
undulations,
Undulate.
and you do hear screaming though from inside.
Whoa!
Muffled
She's
screaming.
alive. She's alive.
Oh.
You can't scream when you're dead.
Okay.
Sunshine, your turn.
Run me over to that last
Mhm.
plant. Here
Both
comes
you
my
guys are going
brawl.
for it.
So the plant is on top of the.
Oh, it's up
The
here, huh?
arch. Yeah.
It's on top of the.
Sorry, yeah, I just couldn't balance
No,
it.
no, it's on top of the
Oh, top of the machine.
the
Oh.
claw machine. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Like,
so you will have to climb up there to actually hit it.
No, I won't.
you have a gun.
Yeah.
Now you can. So wait, do you want to instead move away from it so you have better
Your
line of sight?
you were asking about your very heavy pistol.
You have.
I do have it. Oh, I forgot to put the ammo in here. Hold on.
You should have like armor. Not that it'll matter. You have armor. You have 10 armor-piercing rounds as well.
I have 10
Well,
armor-piercing rounds.
In the gun? He only has what was in the gun at the time.
Oh no, then it's just regular bullets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he took all the ammo off you too.
I think Quan took the ammo, if I recall,
Did I?
because you initially disarmed me.
Yeah. I took Hans's gun. Yes, I did. I have the armor-piercing rounds, so they are on my person, and you are holding on to me right now.
Well, he doesn't have armor.
Yes.
I've just
But,
auto-rolled with this thing, and I got 19 to hit.
19. That's a hit.
All right.
Awesome.
How do I do damage? 17 critical injury inflicted.
Oh hell yeah!
Woo!
Oh, you did a crit?
No.
No, yeah, critical injury means you got 2 6s.
Oh yeah, I got 2 6s on the dice.
You
Yeah.
broke the plant's
I
arm.
closed the damage already accidentally, but total was 17
Wait, how,
with 2 6s on the d6 rolls for the dice.
wait, how many dice is that? Is that?
That's a 4.
It's 46.
It's 46. That.
That's a heavy,
Wow.
heavy pistol, yeah.
Very heavy pistol.
Very heavy pistol.
All right,
Very
fine.
fast.
for crits.
So give me another roll on the. Give me another 2d6 roll.
Another 2d6 roll.
Mhm.
That is 7.
Oh wow.
Foreign object.
Okay. Let me see.
I mean, I assume I hit the plant as well.
Well,
I mean, I shot.
well, I'm gonna explain a couple things that happened.
But you were shooting the plant this whole time, right?
during this thing.
Yeah, I was shooting the plant through the
Well,
glass.
Yeah,
Okay,
because so you definitely get through the glass.
Yeah.
And it opens up, but what you see, you see a plant, but instead of a flower on top or a nice little thing, it's like a bunch of like veiny roots holding what looks to be like a brain.
Yeah. Okay.
And the brain has like a bunch of like leaves and plants coming out of it, and it's all glowing red.
And it's just been hit by a
Yeah,
bullet, right?
Yeah. So you definitely get through. You hit that, and man, what's the total damage?
Total damage was 17,
Plus
and my
5.
crit roll was 7.
Wow.
17, plus 5? What?
Critical injury.
Oh, that does plus 5.
So how much total? 17.
17 plus the 5 makes it 22.
Wow, what an insane shot. Okay, so I guess describe how you shoot this brain plant.
So the other ones didn't have brains? This is the only one with
This
a
is
brain?
the only one that had a brain, yeah.
Well, I pull it out like I'm going to shoot a plant, and then I'm go, is that a brain?
All right, and I will need one final resist torture.
Really? I'm not
Yeah.
even touching it this time.
I know, but something else is happening now.
No. Oh, that. No whammies. It's a whammy. 9.
You just hear a faint voice say to you, is that how you solve all your problems?
Not usually. I tried talking.
Demonstrably so.
So yeah, after that final brain collapses, you just see this thing just fall over to one side.
That thing?
The whole crane?
Yeah. No,
The monster?
the monster, yeah. And it kind of falls over to the right side and hits the computer interface. It just hits everything down.
Knocks us
Sorry,
down?
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do like an evade.
Yeah,
to
let's
get
do
out of the way.
evasion.
Yeah.
Quant.
Hey,
It's getting down
almost
through 20
fine.
levels. The node's
that
destroyed.
was a cock thing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's not bad.
Okay. That
And
is. Oh, sorry. That's
27. I evade the shit out of it.
18. I evade kind of. I evade decently well, but not that well.
Okay, so you two did evade it, but now this is a special thing because it did hit the interface.
Mm-hmm.
You have a chance right now to log out. But can you read me this description of logging out?
Yeah.
Again?
So if I want to jack out, what I am going to, yes, using a net action. Let's see. Jacking out resets the defenses of a net architecture, meaning you'll have to start your run over from the beginning. But let's see. Looking for specifically, it seems like I can just at will just be like nope and nope out of there. Oh, here it is. Yeah, jack in, jack out. Enter or safely leave a net architecture when within 6 meters or yards of an access point.
Oh.
Typically, a wall between you and the access point will block this action. If you leave a net architecture without jacking out first, you are in for a world of pain.
Okay.
So it's just an action.
Yeah, you're going to take an action,
Okay.
but I'm going to have you do a resist torture for this.
Okay. Well, are you telling me that the node is down and so I have one chance to get out?
Yeah.
I don't have the choice to stay in. I'm
Yeah.
getting kicked out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm rolling to resist torture first.
Mhm.
That's only because she success on her evasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to be a 10.
That was almost a 1 and it rolled over.
All right. So I'm going to allow you to jack out, but you were like 30 floors down.
Yep.
So I'm gonna make a half roll here.
30d6 damage.
So I'm gonna do, what's your current HP?
My current HP is 18.
So I'm gonna do 3d6 dice.
Oh boy.
If you roll max, that's her dead.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. I'll use this one.
That belongs to the gods now.
Your
So
cat?
7, 4,
That's a devil.
4.
I'm sorry, you said 3d6, right? How did you get a
Oh,
7?
sorry. 4. It looks like a 7.
Okay.
So 3 4s.
All right.
7, 7, 7. Yeah, it looks like you're dead.
8,
It's not very lucky at all.
9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 damage.
12 damage.
Wow.
Hey, I'm fine.
You
Fine.
had such a headache.
So yeah, you get pulled out, and you have the most extreme headache right now. It's
just
fine.
spasm.
And we are
Or
finally
blood
out
from
of
the
combat.
ears as well as
I'm
from
gonna
the
walk
nose.
into the room with a plant in my hand and say, I was doing some gardening. What was going on in here?
I'm going to pull out from behind Sunshine as he walks in the room and just fire another expansive arrow into him.
Into me?
No, into the...
Into the monster.
Is America
okay?
okay?
We
Yeah.
got
I
we
would
gotta
like
get
to
America.
try and get America out. if I
Okay,
can.
actually,
How about we take our break first?
Yeah, okay,
And then
okay.
we'll try and get America out.
Yes.
All right, break time.
Break time. We'll be back in
America
10,
can wait
everyone.
till after the break.
Yes.
America.
F
Wait
yes.
just-
So the doctor might name it after me. It's kind of cool.
That's great.
Welcome back, everybody.
I hope they find a cure, though.
We
Yeah.
just went back from this crazy round of combat, and now we're finally out of initiative. We left off with Quant getting forcibly jacked out of the system.
It's okay. I have 6 hit points left.
Oh, and this fleshy creature has fallen to the floor with America standing it, and it's on the floor. To you guys.
That was my turn last because I shot the brain.
Yeah, but now we're out of initiative, so.
Well, we've
And
all got to mob that thing and try and get
And
America out of it.
Yeah, Ghoul was about to shoot it, but you said stop.
We got to get America out.
Okay, well then, yeah, I go to shoot it, and then he says stop, and then so I just literally sit down in the doorway because I hurt.
I didn't actually say stop. I just said America's still in there.
Okay.
That's stop.
Yes.
Well, okay, but I
That's what cool here is.
stop in the doorway. It's not.
Well, you can move me. Huh?
I like to think that
All right,
greats
look,
are.
I'm gonna
away
run
if you two
over.
argue.
I'm gonna run over and start trying to
Okay.
get her out.
All right,
Actually, okay, yeah, do that, and then I'm actually gonna go to Quant and start trying to administer some first aid and prevent.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I stand up out of the rubble.
But yeah, go ahead and finish. Do your thing
Let's
first.
say I'm
Yeah, so-
right there. So Sunshine, you'll find me trying to rip her out of there as well.
Great.
when you
So
get there.
explain exactly how you guys are trying to rip her out.
Well, explain what it is. Is it ooze or is it body parts? Because you kind of said both.
Body and flesh.
So where she went in, there should be like a seam, right?
Yeah, there is a seam. Yeah.
So then I'm trying to pry that open and get her out.
All right.
Yeah. There's a foot in there and a couple hands.
So it basically feels like you're cutting into like it's like a pig or a cow, and you're like trying to pull the flesh open. That's exactly how it feels like.
I have a
Wombo.
combat knife. I'm going to use that.
Okay. go
Yeah.
ahead. You
Yeah,
don't-
same here.
so you guys actually give me a strength. Whoever has better athletics or strength.
Oh, that'll probably be
I have
Gracer.
I have a 10 as my base athletics.
Jeez.
My base athletics is also 10, actually.
Well,
Let Gracer do it.
yeah. So
Let me say,
yeah,
I'm
make
right there.
Yeah, make that athletic check.
Are you helping? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, how do I help?
So you
get plus. You give her like a +2.
you roll, and if you get a high enough, whatever he decides is high enough, you can add a +2 or 4. Or
I
something.
rolled a 10 on the die, so that's 20.
Nice.
And I crit failed.
Oh.
Yay.
You hurt.
Okay. Well.
Get the
Plus
Watch
2
out.
you said, Matt, so
So.
you need 3.
So yeah. Well, thankfully Grace is strong enough to get this going. You're trying to help. You're stabbing it.
Yeah.
You're stabbing it.
With my crit fail, it becomes a 6.
Yeah.
Stabby,
So,
stabby, stabby.
but
Stab.
as you're doing it, you do see an arm and a leg, and you attempt to pull her out.
And they're detached.
No.
And, and you pull her out, and she comes out of that thing, and she's unconscious. But
Keep
there's a
breathing.
check.
Ow.
Just give me like a
Do it.
health
You could do
First aid.
first aid. Yeah.
I
first
just press the
aid.
button. I got 11 first aid.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one more than I do, so go for
She
it.
is.
No, that was my roll.
No.
Animal handling.
All right. She.
What if you've got a +10 to first aid? You should probably roll
From that roll, you can see that she is still breathing. But there's all these. They kind of look like starfish, but they have like more like
She's been starrowed.
they're like all over her body, and there's like one big one like on top of her head, like in the back.
I'm gonna yank that off.
All right.
Give me a resist torture roll.
So
Gracer, yank this off.
Like use my knife, like yank it off.
okay. So yeah, you stab into it. You hear like this ooze just come out of it, and she's still unconscious, but at least you got these weird looking
Well,
fish things off.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry, guys.
We'll spend the time and pick them all off of her.
So
Quant, just have a seat. I'll. It looks like you need some work here.
I'm pretty sure these are technically made of human meat.
Uh,
We'll be cooking them for dinner, you're saying.
hey, 18 to
That's some
first
great
aid.
Okay.
I forgot how first aid works,
so
but I rolled an 18, which sounds like it would work.
first aid,
That's good, right?
treatment,
Stabilizing and healing. Here we go.
yeah, stabilizing and hearing.
Seriously wounded. Oh yeah, even mortally wounded would be 15, so 18 would win.
All right. So she goes up by.
She doesn't get healed.
She doesn't get healed. She just stabilizes.
She just stabilizes so that she can start healing. So I
Yeah.
basically patch her up so
Yeah.
over the next week or whatever, she'll be full life.
or
Yeah.
until you get to a med tech or something.
Yeah, 'cause I'm at the
Um,
seriously wounded level, so
Hey,
just, yeah.
anyone else?
I mean, I can.
Yeah, America.
America, yeah.
Yeah, I can first aid her.
All right, go ahead and make that first aid.
I'll get Debbie then.
I have a 14 on that.
Okay, that's good.
How do you still look good?
She is stabilized, but she
It's
is
a curse
still
and a blessing.
unconscious, and she still has. She's not
How
waking
is
up
it
right
a
now.
curse?
I got 20, so
Okay,
stabilized.
Nice.
stabilized.
Oh, I got to
Alright.
stabilize myself. Oh,
No,
I
you're-
can't. Shit, I'm seriously wounded. No, I mean I have critical injury.
Yep.
Which one did I have?
You have seriously wounded.
Oh.
Well, I'm seriously wounded, but my hand, right?
Yeah, your fingers.
Oh wait, is it Cybertech?
Yeah.
I can help you with that. I sort of
No,
roll.
it was your human hand though, right? I'm pretty sure.
Shit, I forgot.
I'm almost positive it was your human
We've
hand.
forgotten every time since it's happened.
I'm
Yeah.
almost
Yeah.
positive.
His hand.
Because I remember you rolled for it.
No. It was the Cybertech hand, because I remember thinking, oh, I could fix this. I'm pretty well. Oh shit. I don't know.
I can try
I
to
can
stabilize
help
you.
We'll figure it out.
I actually no, because I
I
have.
still do need stabilizing, just in general.
Here, let me try. I have +2 to it. It's not great.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a negative. Okay.
What the fuck?
I got a crit failed, and I got -1, -2. So I
just
got,
stick your
I
finger
got
out?
2
We're all
total.
just gonna mob Ghoul and try to first aid him. I got 10.
This hurts, but for some reason I love it.
We're all just like,
That makes me stop.
no,
and I
sell
back
this.
17.
Like,
I got.
move aside. Move aside.
I got 15. I got enough to stabilize you on first aid.
All right.
Alright.
Okay.
You
Jeez
did
Louise.
stabilize, but I'm gonna say you did take another point of damage from Debbie.
There's like literally band-aids and things in weird like places that don't even make sense. Or
That's
some
funny.
gauze strips and stuff. I'm at 16 then.
Somebody wrote dumbass on your forehead.
Neospore.
I thought it would help.
All right, Gracer, can you give me a human perception?
14.
All right, so as they're doing this, as Sunshine's working on America and then everyone else is helping Ghoul and Debbie, you do realize something. You notice, wait a minute, you haven't heard any footsteps for a while.
It's true.
So that's what you notice, Gracer.
I was wondering about them.
I don't hear. You guys hear that? I don't hear it either.
Then no, I don't hear it.
The,
Is there any way?
the footsteps outside have stopped.
Is there any way we can bring up the security cameras from in here? There's still monitors in the other room in there.
Hang on. I'm gonna limp over to the monitors.
I'm gonna put an arm around you and carry you over.
All right.
So
Because I'm
You all
also
right? Do you need water?
attack.
So,
Oh, come on, yes.
so unfortunately, when you go into that room, you can tell that all this machinery is just fucked up.
Yeah.
Like it's been whatever the system was working on, it's been destroyed from that. And you can definitely tell this right away.
Mhm.
Like the main server in the room
Those are stuck.
was powering like pretty much everything in here.
I want to do a cybertech check to see if actually, you know what? Would I be able? You know, what, let's make this an electronic security tech check.
I'm helping.
Because I want to see if there's any other way to pull up those security cameras
All right.
that
go
is
ahead.
off, that is not connected to the mainframe, because that mainframe was running all of the experiments.
Yeah.
I believe there has to have been another system. That's a crit fail.
I got a crit with a 12, so 20.
Okay, you don't find anything.
I got
for sure.
nothing.
And what are you looking for exactly?
Same thing.
You're trying to find.
I'm literally arm in arm with her
Yeah.
helping.
Cool, it's not working. It's
Just
nothing.
don't
Hang
push the
on,
button.
wait, no, I got this.
You're just
I
getting
got.
blood everywhere.
I just.
You don't find. Well, you do find like one or two cameras, but what you notice before that is that you do find some like file entries,
Hmm.
and it looks like probably like diary entries by Ox or something.
I think we'll just download those.
Mhm.
I don't have anything to.
And what cameras you can see, it's very like staticky, and you can't really see what's going on from inside here.
While this is happening, Debbie wants to go to perceive at a door if I can like listen through it or anything like that.
Okay, which one?
We'll go with the one closest to me over here.
All right, so you put like your
Just like my
Yeah,
ear
because-
against the door. And...
human
Damn it,
perception.
me. Human perception
Or
or
just
perception?
Or just perception.
was
That's
gonna
not great.
ask, most of these seem like general
That's-
perception. But
12.
You hear very faint breathing.
Guys, I hear faint breathing behind this door.
Oh, he hears talking.
Well, he also heard a giant monster falling over moments ago.
Yeah, but now he hears you talk.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they knew that people were in here to begin with. So if they're outside, they should probably they're there.
Hey, buddy, did you know we were in here before she started talking about hearing you?
and the
Work with
footsteps
me here,
stop
guy.
as they're outside
No
the door.
response.
Could be a girl. You guys.
That's true. We're being disrespectful.
I'm sorry for assuming that.
Sorry for assuming your gender.
All right. So yeah, so you downloaded the files, I assume.
She's got it. I don't have anything to download it onto.
Okay.
That's a darn good question. When Ghoul surfaces these files and asks me to download them, what's going on with my deck? How am I looking? Like, I have not looked down, and how
Yeah. So
infected I still am.
So immediately when you look at your deck, it's in a state of like disrepair. Like you're gonna need someone to work on this thing because it's been like short circuited.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I do carry other items on me. Let me just take
Oh.
a quick look.
I have a video camera. I can literally film the screen and just scroll the files and just record it that way.
Oh,
That's
I have a
one
camera
idea.
somewhere too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Or if somebody has a thumb drive or something.
I do
No.
actually. I purchased some of these. I thought I did. Dang it! Did I not do it? I bought.
I have. Oh,
I
guys.
thought I did, but nope.
I have
I
a
did
full-on computer.
not. Yeah.
In your head.
It's in my gear.
Oh, there you go.
Here,
It's a full tower PC.
it's my.
It's your gaming PC.
Don't forget the RGB keyboard and mouse.
Yes.
Does it just say computer or was it?
Yeah,
description?
computer, laptop or desktop computer used mostly for comfortable work processing and surfing the data pool.
And you can't-
It's part of my gear.
So it's probably it's probably like a small one.
Yeah, it's probably like this.
Yeah. Okay.
I just let you have it.
Yeah. I
Oh, hold on.
download the
The
files.
password is big nuts. All right, there you go.
All right. So there's no defenses because the whole mainframe's been taken down. But so you download the remaining files from there.
Mhm.
It is going to take quite a while to get through them all if you want to start reading it because there's a lot of files in here. But,
Okay. Well, is there
can we
somebody
just-
still coming through the door?
As far as you have to go and check. Yeah.
I can hear people.
Can I skim the most recent file only?
Most recent.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
most recent
we'll skim just
entry. I'll
most-
just kind of look through it or read it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the most. Let's see. So it's mostly just like schematics on conscious transfer. Like he keeps referring to like certain plants, but it's very. I want to for you to understand what's going on here.
Does it mention the dick monster?
Does it mention
Not under
the
that
weird
name, I assume.
the soul body transfer machine?
Hmm.
Body snatching machine.
I'm gonna have to tell you to make like an education roll.
Okay, I can do that.
Y'all. 13.
So give me a second. I'm just trying to remember where that is.
Am I able to join this? Because I have crazy.
You're
education.
way over here and we're way over there.
Is
But you can confirm this if you want.
Is
If I could have done that, that'd be
this library search?
No, I'm gonna say it's education.
Where? Oh, education.
Should we put the fire out?
Skills.
Yeah, that thing's still burning.
Yeah, he's still burning it. It
Smells like bacon. We like it.
Yeah.
I don't see like a flat education.
It's bottom
roll.
right in education skills.
It's under intelligence.
Yeah.
Bottom left.
Bottom left. Sorry. I can't.
Oh, okay. Yeah, got it. That is a 6, 12, 17, 15.
All right, so you can't really make up what he's talking about here. He's talking about plants, biology, and like this weird concept of like two plants like hooked up together, and like what's that thing they call when they're trying to like basically splice two plants together?
It's called splicing.
Oh, like,
Yeah.
yeah. But it kind of goes over your head
You
a little
nailed
bit. But Quant, you can definitely understand this whole concept of like two plants fusing together and like transferring like the essence of this plant to another plant to make like a super plant.
It's
Trying to do that with
Grafting.
humans.
Grafting.
Grafting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grafting,
Trying to do
yes.
that with humans.
Yeah.
Okay.
And dicks.
Human
Gross.
dicks.
That is part of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully human dicks.
One wonders why there were so many involved on one creature.
Maybe he was lonely.
The evidence suggests it wasn't by accident.
No.
Uh,
It looks like it takes a lot of work to put all those parts together.
oh boy.
So yeah, what are you doing, Sunshine?
I'm gonna walk up over to Debbie.
Hey.
We gotta open the door.
Okay.
Let's just.
Should we
Open
get other
it.
people or just you and me?
They're busy.
We got this.
Just crack it a little. See if you get shot. And if
We
not-
rotate it 19 times to open it.
Yeah.
Alright, so you got.
Oh,
you
that's
guys,
right. It's the
You
rotation.
guys slowly move the debris out of the way,
Okay.
and it probably takes like I don't know, maybe a couple minutes.
Yeah.
About the time it takes for us to read the file and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Is this open?
are you guys gonna? How you open the door? You gonna peek through?
I'd like to open it just a crack first.
All right, so you open a crack. Give me a human perception.
Perception or human perception?
Sorry, perception. I keep getting them mixed up.
Human perception is like insight, right?
That's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like insight. Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it?
Top right. Top left. What was wrong with
My
me?
whole thing is different than yours.
Oh, right, it is.
What?
Awareness. It's a
I got it,
intelligence.
I got it. It's +9 for me. It's a crit fail.
It's plus 11 for me.
I crit failed and then I rolled a 10 on my crit roll.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so it's +9, making it 10, but -10, making it 0.
We like Scooby Doo on top of each other.
Sorry,
and
with this crack, you can't really see what's going on. It's pretty dark. Seems like the mainframe being tucked down like made it super dark in there, so you can't really see.
Oh, your sunglasses.
Can Debbie look also?
He's in front of you. so
I'll
you gotta
move.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me.
I can't see anything. My cyber eyes, for some reason, stopped working. It's occasionally like at random.
That's the
What do you
opposite.
see with
Like
your
one time
cyber
I might
eyes?
Oh,
Like
only
one time out of 10, they just
11
don't
plus
work.
11 is awesome.
Yeah. 22.
All right, so
He
this
got a crit.
21, sorry.
this is what you see through this door.
Uh-oh.
If you move
A
the
bunch of
camera.
friends.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get my eyes upgraded.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Do you want to reverse?
Yeah, we'll reverse.
So you see the
Just need
hallway
good coverage.
Don't even have that. on.
is just
Bunch
littered
of white dudes.
with a bunch of those mutants you've seen before from the outside,
But there's no one controlling them now.
and they're just kind of meandering around.
There's a bunch of guys just meandering around.
That's what I thought we'd see.
Mhm.
I mean, I didn't think it would be this many, but open the door, see if they kill us.
I push it the rest of the way open.
Oh my god.
Okay. So after you push it open, you see some more.
The person with what,
Down the
9
hallway.
9 HP?
He's fine, ish.
Me? No, I'm not.
From at the monitor.
He's got
Look
a
over
big gun.
this.
I got 25 out of 40. I'm actually okay. I'm better than most
But
of them.
after you open up the door, they kind of just stay still. They're not really moving.
There's so many.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Debbie.
Do you think we could help them?
I give you a blank look.
Um,
Do you think it's possible for them to be helped?
I don't think there's any way. Well, actually, give me. I guess I can do like an education or deduction check to
but what are you trying to figure out?
whether these can be helped or not. Just putting together all the things that have happened today.
Deduction?
Deduction, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Give me a deduction.
Or for...
You fool! I'm so good at deduction. 7 plus 14, 21.
Okay. So
I just see equations going in the air near Debbie's head.
so you can definitely realize that probably Ox was controlling these mutants somehow through plants, and that they were trying to get in here and probably help Ox. But now, since the connection was severed from the brain, these things are just kind of just
Do I think that they would like bother us if we got close to them, or is that I can't tell that from that?
you can't tell, but you can definitely tell that they are like
They're not gonna come after us, but they
Not-
might defend themselves.
they don't
very
see
close.
you as an enemy.
Okay.
So
I
were
relay that.
Are these humans that were being controlled, or are they like just full-on monsters?
They're mutants. They barely resemble humans, but
Let's just close this for now.
Okay, but we do have to go out one of the 2 doors to like leave.
Let's go check the other door.
Okay.
No one there. All right, cool.
It's like,
We,
bye.
we did the whole thing. Yeah, we just opened this door as well.
okay. So you don't need to make a perception. You do see some more in this.
He's got him ready.
You do see some more in this side.
Yeah.
Again, they're just kind of rambling around.
Hey, Ghoul.
Yeah.
So, come check this out.
Okay.
And
Can
they-
you fix these people?
Can you like shoot a thing over there to distract them and bring them all over there? Like one of
You
your
two
big
have
like
very
explodey
different
things or whatever?
Yeah, I'm gonna come on over and take a look.
I will come with you.
Like a hot dog. You
Like
have
they're
a
not like
hot
doing
dog?
anything, but like I don't want
I'm
to
not
walk
letting
past
go
them
of
because
you.
they're gross.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're both still arming arm.
Yeah.
You
We're
think-
we're
like
one person
like
right
a
now.
muffin.
We
You
are.
think they'd want a muffin?
Yeah, like we shoot
Uh,
like a.
Since the hallway's dark, I'm gonna look through my scope so that I can see the
Okay.
iron and stuff.
And you see all this, just a bunch of these
Uh,
same mutants from like that you saw on the road, but they have like those same green tubes on their backs.
Just like when you're like big noisy things or whatever, maybe you can like pull
Yeah.
them away.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe I can roll for Cybertech to see if there's anything based on my everything I've picked up from being inside the server. If there's anything I can tell.
Okay.
So,
I was gonna see if we can.
or do you want to?
No.
I support
In
you?
addition to that, I was gonna see if we can tap on something and see if they even respond to sound.
Oh yeah, you do that. Yours first.
I'm gonna tap on the wall,
They go crazy. You're gonna have to.
I just want to see if they even respond.
They do not react. They kind of you kind of echo. It goes throughout the corridor, and they just kind of continue to just look to whatever they're looking at.
I look back before I check. I look back to America really quick, who is still with Gracer, right?
No, she's with Sunshine and Gracer. Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I'm at the door.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
not with
with
America.
Gracer. Yeah.
Just great, sir.
Yeah.
How is America looking? Is she like come back to consciousness or
Where's she?
How long has it been?
Oh, she's there.
probably like about maybe 5-ish minutes?
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Do you go up to her?
Option B.
No, I'm just gonna
Kill
say
them all.
Gracer. How's America looking over there?
She's still breathing.
Are you holding on to her?
Yeah, I'm still trying to make sure she's okay.
So after like about 5 or 6 minutes pass by, you see her like cough up some of that green goo, like like comes out of her, and then she slowly opens her eyes and she says, "Am I dead?"
I don't think so. I'm certainly no angel.
It's a good line. So she's not a zombie, right?
No, there's zombies
How many-
over here, though.
How many fingers am I holding up?
She says, 2, I guess.
Well, there you go. Everybody knows zombies can't count.
Seems to be
America,
okay.
America, do you have any grenades?
Okay, now I would like to
Some
do the
grenades
cyber tech
right
check on the. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna walk right up to the nearest zombie and take a look, right at his neck.
Okay.
I guess I'm with you.
I guess they're mutants.
Sure.
not zombies.
Mutants. Sorry, not a zombie. Not a zombie. So that's gonna be a 15 minus 2 is a 13 for cyber tech.
Okay. So, and what exactly are you trying to find?
I am trying to figure out if there's any way to undo, because America had one of these things in her neck and she's come out of it. Is there any way to get them to America's state where we can undo what's been done here?
No. Yeah. With that roll, you can tell that these things they're like fused into their skulls.
Huh.
So unless you get them to like a ripper dock, you can't take them out. So there's nothing really you can do with just your bare bones stuff.
Yeah.
But are you looking through with your goggles or?
Well, I don't know how much good my goggles are because if my deck is dead,
Yeah.
like I don't. My goggles aren't really going to be picking anything up. I don't think.
No.
Unless there's like something. I'm assuming that I don't see like the black on my arm anymore or the no.
No, yeah. Right now you don't see.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm flying blind.
Yeah.
But there's not the creature doesn't seem to respond to us at all, being close to it.
No.
Suppose we could just walk through them.
Guys, we can't leave this facility here.
We can. There's like a ladder and doors and stuff.
No, I mean, when we go, this place has to go away.
I can probably rig something. There's probably enough stuff around to...
Because you know what's going to happen. Biotechnica or somebody's going to come in here, and they're going to find a way to recover the data, and they're going to do more of this shit. Pointing at the mutants.
Yeah, I mean, demolitions is a specialty of mine.
I will tell, like, these people are salvageable with enough money, but it would, well, we either need to find some very generously minded ripper docs, or there's nothing we can do.
I want to call up my contact. I got a guy here called Giggles. Do you know about Giggles? Matt sent me this doc.
Is it?
It's a ripper doc.
He's like, it says ex-Navy SEAL type guy, built like a tank, big beard.
So I'm just going to tell you this right away. In order to use your communication, you're going to have to at least go up to the top floor.
Okay, then first I'll just take some pictures of these things, and then I'll go to the top floor.
All right, does anybody else come with them?
I'm Quant, you want to go?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'd like to try and walk
Actually, no.
America out.
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to go, maybe you go with somebody. I'm going to work on rigging an explosive down here.
Okay.
So
Before I go, there's nothing. Can I do one final cybertech check to look at the remains and see what I think happened to Dr. Ox? Is he still trapped in cyberspace somewhere, or did we take him out when the mainframe exposed?
Mm-hmm.
Just one more cybertech check. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be a 10, 16, 14.
Okay, and so are you examining his remains? Or are you examining the
Well,
computers?
there's no him, is there?
Well, it's just the remains of the floor.
The big...
Oh, are you talking about the brain?
I'm talking about Dr. Ox. Like,
Okay.
was the brain
the
Dr.
real
Ox?
Dr. Ox.
Yeah.
So, so you can probably tell by the. No, you don't need to do a deduction for this. You put this all together.
Mm-hmm.
That you can definitely tell that brain, that plant brain on top, was Dr. Ox.
Yeah.
And he was basically, the plants were keeping him alive.
Got
He
it.
was just using all this technology from the goo and everything to keep his brain alive. And he was trying to figure out a way to transfer himself to something.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll convey that to everybody else for anybody else who didn't have all the pieces.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah,
before
I
shot
figured.
it.
Yeah.
Debbie also wants to do like a sweep because she hasn't even been in this room yet.
Okay. And what are you looking for?
I just want to see if we're missing anything in general. I also want to like look at this monitor and see what's on it. I mean,
All right.
I guess everyone else has already seen it.
Yeah.
We already
Alright.
copied it.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna take a copy too.
it's on my computer.
All right.
I got a camera. I want to do the same thing you did.
All right. So you go in there. You take pictures of the files.
Yeah.
And while she's doing that, I'm gonna be in there. Like I'm gonna use my incendiary and explosive arrows, which I have 6 and 8 respectively, to rig up an explosive in that at least this room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a flashbang grenade to trip it. I have I'm gonna find some sort of mechanism in there that I can use to pull the pin on the flashbang.
Would you say this is like a demolition check?
This is absolutely demolition
Okay,
check.
all right.
Do you need me to like pull like a thing or whatever?
No, you keep doing you. It's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a roll for
Are you-
demolitions.
Are you okay though in general? Like, this has been a lot.
I mean, like, yeah, it's
Okay.
fine.
Anyway, yeah.
Hey.
Crit.
Hey.
Oh wow. Okay.
Break the
24.
hell
All
out of
right.
this place.
So this was going to be a pretty hard roll, but you
And you did it.
you found a way. So you didn't really have a lot of stuff.
Like
on your,
MacGyvered it.
so you didn't really have a
Yeah,
lot
you
of stuff
did.
on your person to make this work.
Minus
but,
2. 22. Sorry.
But with that roll, you were able to kind of like MacGyver some stuff in the room and help you create this like basically bomb, right?
Shit. What are those machines where it's like things happen and then
Rube
Goldberg.
Rube Goldberg,
Pachinko.
like that, but with explosives.
Yeah,
Pachinko.
So yeah, you
Very
finagle something
jinxy.
around. Is this going to be like a timer, or is it going to be like a trigger kind of bomb?
I want to set it up in a way that
Timer.
Is
It'll be more
there any
fun.
gas we
Yeah,
can bring
it-
down here to add to the explosion?
yeah, you know what? Let me just I'm gonna just straight up use my agent and use that as a timer.
Okay. How much time you want to set?
Man, I wish I had a
No discussion. Just doing it by yourself.
wish I had a radio.
Yeah, you got to do it unilaterally.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think? 5 minutes?
Debbie's not there.
Don't, what are you looking at me for? I'm in the room with her.
Oh, Debbie is there.
Oh, right.
Debbie
Yeah,
is
you went in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it took us like 2 minutes to get down here.
Oh, I hit 5 seconds. Shit.
Oh, geez.
I'm just kidding.
I've always loved you.
Wait, what?
Oh, 5 minutes? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I
5.
mean, just kidding.
5 minutes.
All right, I'll set it to 5 minutes. Okay.
5 minutes.
And
That's our red light for bomb countdown.
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop.
okay,
I don't know why that one's
so
white.
so who can I get like formation line coming out of the room?
I assume Debbie and I are last at this point.
Okay. Sunshine, you're in front.
Grace are in front.
I already left.
No, I assume you were waiting for them.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I left. I went to go make my phone call.
And I
Okay.
would have
Oh.
followed
Alright.
him out.
Alright.
We come out and everyone's
America?
gone.
Yeah, so the
Are
three
you-
of us remain.
Great.
So-
So Grace, are you left with
So-
Sunshine with?
Well,
America?
yeah, shortly after, trying to help America out of the building.
Okay.
All right,
You
so-
guys are busy wiring
So
bombs.
Sunshine doesn't see this because he went ahead.
Okay.
But
Is he out?
no, I would say he's probably around the corner.
Okay.
We have
Fine.
comms to each other, though, right?
If you gave us comms,
Yeah, I thought we established we already did that before, didn't we?
did we? Okay, yeah.
We did for. I know we did for when we were talking to the guy with the mission. I don't know if we've done it since we got out here.
No,
though.
that was just a phone call.
Yeah,
was
no.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
it was. You just called us
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
She has radios. She can give us each a radio.
Okay.
but as
Oh, I
Grace,
do have radio comms.
as you're coming out into the room with all the mutants with America, you do notice that they actually react to you in America. And when she's coming like in between the mutants kind of like make a path for her.
Ooh.
Hold on, front.
And she's still like sick and looking down and being like, what's where are we
America
going?
Ferrera.
Where are we
Chosen
going,
one.
Grayson? Where are we going?
Ugly Betty.
Just want to get you out into some fresh air.
Okay, all right, let's keep going. And when she says that, like again, like they make a path for her, and the mutants in the back for kind of like are like
Turning towards her.
turning
Playing with
towards her,
it.
like
I'm not
following
playing
it
with
back.
it. I'm
It's
just
gonna
making
fall off.
mistakes.
That's
But they're
suspicious.
not attacking. They're just kind of like following. Yeah,
Oh, they're literally following.
yeah, they're following her from the back.
Like in. Oh, okay. Well then, we just follow the following, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like we'd be like a minute or two behind them at this point.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
We come out like, all right, guys, this is the 5 minute time. Guys,
Yeah, and we were. If we wanted anyone to potentially help these mutants, we would have want them to come outside anyway, because we're about to blow this place up. So
question for internal agent talking, is it like a peer-to-peer thing, or do we like go to a satellite and then back down? Like, can I call Sunny on internal agent, or do I have to have reception to do that?
You would have to have reception.
Okay.
No.
All right, so yeah, I would say you guys finally make it out, and
There's one more thing I want to do before we make it out. Sorry.
sure.
Kumbaya.
I am as the three of us are exiting, I will actually put my arm around Debbie for support. I want to try to pickpocket and get that camera. She's been
I
recording.
thought you guys
all-
weren't you guys like already leaving?
No, I
me
was
and Ghoul.
staying. No, I
Oh,
was
okay.
staying to investigate.
I walked
as
out
well.
alone.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
These
Yeah.
two left with America, and we
All
three
right,
stayed.
so I'm gonna say it's your pickpocket versus her human
My
perception.
perception.
Yeah.
Human perception or perception?
Perception.
Perception.
All right.
No, that's not great.
Okay. Well, mine's pretty low, so we'll see. I rolled a 10.
Oh, okay, then I did. I got a 10, and I'm the defender, so I
Yeah,
just win.
Defenders always wins.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
you
almost got it.
so you feel
Almost got it.
you feel her kind of like filling you up and trying to like.
Sort of.
But I need dinner first.
Jeez, sorry. Excuse me for being horribly wounded in the course of fixing this.
All right.
Giggles?
Actually, to appease you,
Giggles?
I give you my gun back, because I think that's what you're going for.
Okay.
Or give you Hans's gun back.
Okay. I
All right,
take
so
it back.
You make it to the first
I
floor.
had a
You try
gun to-
connecting. It's still very staticky.
Well,
You
I'll
do-
go outside if I can.
Okay. Okay. So once you get to the top floor, you do notice more mutants up there.
Okay.
And they're kind of stagnant. They're just not really moving or anything like that. And when you get outside, there's like a bunch all over the place where Grace's car is.
Oh,
And they're kind of just like
milling around.
milling around in front of the car and back of the car. And they're like all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling Giggles.
All right. So it takes some time. You try a couple times because it doesn't get through, but then it finally gets through. And you hear,
I'm sending him video of everything. I'm
and you
seeing.
hear,
New internal agent, who dis?
yeah, you hear some giggling.
Hey, man. Hey, it's sunshine. Are you seeing this feed I'm sending?
Hold on a second. Yeah.
This is the nailer, actually.
Yeah. Sunshine. Wait, who are you? Like, what are you showing me? Is this like a horror movie or something?
No, man.
Are you shooting a movie?
Long story short, we found a dead mad scientist lab, and he made all these mutants. We don't know if these are like people. Should we put these things out of their misery, or do you think that they can be fixed? Is what I want to ask you, because they were being controlled by this scientist guy. I shot him in the brain. No, I'm not joking. No, Giggles. Listen. Take a hit.
Okay.
Okay, listen.
All right.
So, scientist built a lab to keep his brain alive after he got real old. He was doing experiments to try and make himself a new body.
Whoa. Okay, buddy. This is a big story you're telling me right now. If I would need to get a closer look at one of these guys.
All right, let me walk. I can connect my cyber eye to my internal agent, I guess, and walk up and just look at whatever he wants me to look at.
All right. He says a little to the left, a little higher.
Ugh.
Okay. All right. Stay there.
Pus. There's pus on it.
All right. Oh man. What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
What what would you do?
Oh well. I mean, are you trying to save these people? Or are you?
I mean, I don't. There's literally like 100 or 200 of them. I don't want to kill them all.
I'm sorry, buddy. This is kind of like beyond my comprehension.
Well, I know you're not a miracle worker, but I wanted a
Like-
medical opinion.
Like you would have to take one of these to like MedTech at least, because this is. It looks like it's infused into their brain.
Okay, if you were standing here where I'm standing, who would you call?
I would call the police, but
No, we're outside of town, dude.
oh well. I don't know. If you were to bring one of these guys to me, maybe I could do something, but it's going to cost you some creds, dude.
Okay, well, listen, I'll get back to you.
All right.
Thanks, Giggles.
Oh, giggle.
All right.
Quick story. Giggles was my medic on RimWorld. And I just love the name for a Giggles as a medic. So yeah.
All right.
So as you finish that conversation, you guys probably come out.
The
come
three of
outside,
us, yeah.
Yeah.
and Grayson comes outside, and when you look back, you do see that all the mutants are like kind of giving them room, like they're moving away from them, and they're like.
But then they're following.
But then they're kind of like following him back where Grayson and America is.
Will they like follow us in the car? Like if we go to Night
we
City,
drive
they're gonna
slow enough.
come. They're gonna like follow us to Night City.
If we drive slow enough, we can get these mutants at least away from the blast, right?
Cool.
Not actually sure how big it's gonna be.
How
Like,
big? Like ballpark.
I made it big enough to destroy everything in that room, but I don't know if there's like
It's-
flammable
it's-
shit everywhere.
Watch check.
You guys don't have enough time.
Oh yeah,
We're-
yeah.
You got about 2 minutes left.
Gracer,
Yeah.
let's get out of here.
Oh man, I forgot to set a timer. We should just go.
America,
Let's go. Let's go.
Gracer, I think just drive slow. We'll put America on the back of the car. Maybe the mutants will follow us.
All right. So you guys go inside.
I'm getting
Car?
in the car
Yeah,
for
go inside,
sure.
yeah, go. So
Yeah.
you guys get in the car. You do see a couple mutants in back of the car trying to like go
Probably
out the
don't need this.
door, and
Oh, I don't
America's
need this.
and America's like, what are they doing? And then you guys speed off. And I'm gonna need exactly how much explosive did you put on that thing?
I used one flashbang grenade. Where'd they go? 8 expansive arrows, which are basically grenade arrows, and 6 incendiary arrows.
All right, so I'm gonna need a roll for all that damage.
That's a lot of damage. You want like a D6 calculator thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
How many d6s is that?
That's gonna be 14 times 4d6.
Hey Siri, what's 14 times 4? Roll 56 D6.
52.
It's
Wow.
56.
Oh, no.
14 times 4.
14. 14. Sorry.
Damn it.
14.
Roll 56 D6.
We can do that in the Discord.
Come on.
Hold on, I'll do it in the
yeah.
Discord. I'll
yeah,
do it in
you
the
do- You
Discord.
do have it in the
Oh, I
Discord.
have a thing here too. Dice roller.
Let's see. Dice roll 56 D6.
I wanted the experience of Siri. saying,
281.
Hey.
Was that around the ballpark you just got to?
No, I didn't finish. You
Okay,
finished
okay.
faster.
Okay. All right. So you guys feel this big rumbling, and it's like, and you maybe you're looking for the rearview mirror, and you just see the entire place just go up.
Oh.
And
How
at
many
least
mutants
at
got
least
out?
half the mutants in back of you went out too with the blast, like just.
Oops.
And there's like maybe a couple still strangling after, but they can't catch up to the car anymore.
All right. Yeah, Gracer, maybe just get us home.
Well, I guess that's one problem solved.
Drive
Tomorrow,
as fast as I can.
tomorrow we're going to kill Midnight.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm gonna
as long
sleep
as...
that attitude off. Don't worry.
okay,
Yeah.
so it is very late at night.
Okay.
Because you guys got there at nighttime.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now the sun is almost coming up.
Okay.
So you guys haven't slept. You're critically injured. What do you want to?
After,
I would
like-
like
after,
to
like-
return to the rat burger.
Because remember, it's going to take at least how many days did it take to get there, Grayson?
And to heal, it's
It
gonna
was
be.
like 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. 2 or
at
3
least,
days.
2 or 3 days. So you guys might have to stop somewhere.
After like a beat of like driving when we're like in the clear and like obviously not going to die anymore, Debbie starts ugly crying, like wailing crying, like just complete total breakdown mess.
Okay.
Where are you sitting?
All right, we have another person now, don't we? I was in the back with Hans. I guess
It's now
now
you
we've lost
and-
Hans, so we
now
have
it's
the
you
same
and
amount of
America.
people.
Yeah.
200 people.
No.
I guess I'd be sitting bitch probably because I'm the littlest. So I'm sitting between America and who's in the back with me?
I'll be back there with America.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's me, you, and America, and I just start. Well, I guess you would have been next to America, so I'd be at the end. And I start wailing, crying, like full on inconsolable.
America's kind of sobbing too because she doesn't know what's going on.
Squished in between two crying women. I'm also a little bit like,
I'm in the row in front of you guys, just like
Oh.
pretending I don't hear it.
I can't see how you're doing anymore. Because I don't have my AR goggles. I can't check on your status.
am I still getting the like headaches and stuff that I was getting?
Weirdly, no. Ever since you destroyed that brain, you haven't really felt any torture.
I thought so.
I want to try to do, well, now that we're on the road and moving, I want to try to do a cybertech check to quick fix my cyber deck and see if I can get any part of it back online.
This will be a tech roll, actually.
Oh, well,
I
okay.
can.
Because
I'm
you're trying to
sitting-
fix it. Right?
I'm sitting next to you. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Sure. Yeah, we can team up on it.
All right.
I could have died for real.
Me
And you
too.
keep going.
We're just ignoring you.
Do you want to trade guns?
She's got the Hans.
Oh,
But you have
Got all the guns.
I gave it to back.
Yeah.
and right after you say that, and you guys are working on this, you do hear something.
Hans in the trunk. No, it's not.
Wait, where's the body?
It's
Exploded, presumably.
what's
Oh
your
my God.
what's your agent ringtone?
Who let the dogs out?
But
Wow.
so,
Wow.
so
I
normally,
listen to the classics.
so normally that's your ringtone.
Wow,
But
classical music.
what's the ringtone you would use for someone you really don't like?
Canon and D.
So that's going off, and you look at
That sounded so hard to think. Like you pushed it out like a poop.
so that's going off, and you see the text of who's calling, and it's Skylar.
I silence it for now.
Wow.
Are you? Because you're ugly crying still.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what you roll for your tech roll?
I got 19.
And how do I, when I assist, do I
You just
add
roll
my...
the same thing, but if you roll good, you give them +2.
Well, when I get when I get reception, do I have like a bunch of missed calls, or is
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And they're all from Skylar.
Okay, cool.
At least 26.
How
calls.
expensive is your thing?
Okay, so it's not weird that I didn't answer.
Hold on, I'll tell you. My roll was about 18 minus 2, 16 for tech.
Yeah, that's fine. You give them
And-
+2.
Yeah.
So
And my
21.
cyber deck is 1,000.
21. We nailed it.
Yeah!
Premium, or not expensive.
So does
Right.
it just fix it up immediately? Or, no, it
Oh
takes
no.
time, right?
What I can do? No, this is only a field tech. This is literally just making it so that it works for the next
Like,
Few minutes.
hour or something.
yeah,
I forget the exact
yeah.
time.
Fizzes.
I'm gonna roll to see how long this is gonna work. Though that was really good. Let's
Yeah.
see. Yeah. So for the next 3 hours, it's gonna be
Where's my
somewhat
fixie thing?
functional.
Oh, here it is.
All right. Oh,
There's
thank
10
God.
minutes for each rank you have in this specialty. Oh wow.
Oh, only 10 minutes?
Yeah. So
Well, I already said 3.
You have a bunch of ranks.
okay.
Right.
I technically I gave you 50 minutes, but if whatever he said is better, then that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah, we're wrapping up. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll,
Yeah.
whatever. Because mostly I'm just going to check my own status and look for that, the virus.
Mhm.
I'm going to check him.
Okay. So your goggles are still messed up. The kind of but you kind of with his help you fix them. You put some whatever gel you use with electronics.
I do have a lot of duct tape.
I have a whole tech bag.
Yeah.
So I have all the bits and
And,
pieces. Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but I have duct tape.
It would take me a week to actually fix it.
No, it'll take about a week to fix me. So,
How do I look?
And you don't see any signs of that blackness anymore in sunshine.
the hell?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Maybe he was the machine lord.
No.
Maybe the machine lords and friends we made along the way.
I was
That
infected
doesn't-
with the machine lord virus.
Yeah.
I shot Dr. Ox and now I'm fine. But he also believed me when I said I was the Machine Lord. So I don't get it.
His virus was green. Machine Lord's virus was black. It
But
makes
where is it?
Wait, you guys can pick your colors of your viruses?
we don't pick them. They're just sort of assigned.
Who signs?
The great game master in this guy. Well, no, you get you're. It's one of the customization options when you're building a virus. You know, you can choose what color it is.
Yeah, it's a call sign
Okay,
for hackers.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so checking my own, like I'm gonna tentatively reinstall. I have just enough time to reinstall my Hellhound, the real one, and not the sort of the virusy Phantom Ghost. Do I hear anything? The wolf?
Okay, so yeah, you look down and your wolf seems fine, but you do see that blackness a little bit, like on your peripheral vision as you look down, and when you look up, you do see a faint blackness, but it's now coming from America.
I cannot not hear America. Fuck yeah! Every time you say her name.
Every time.
It plays in my head every single time
Like-
you say it.
Like you see her body, and it's like a little faint over here.
It's coming to
Okay.
America.
Yeah. And I'll just give you a look and look to America and just
Green or black?
black. Just a little though. We're gonna have to get it checked out. We need a proper. You owe us. I think you owe us a visit to your Ripper Doc.
Hans would want it that way.
Sorry, microphone G. That must have been terrible.
No, that's fine.
Sorry, audience.
Ghoul's gonna finally turn around, and he doesn't say anything, but he hands you his personal care kit to like clean up. 'Cause
I just start like running through my hair and it's tangling, but I don't care.
I offer you a piece of duct tape.
I take it.
America looks over to you, Sunshine, and says, "So, what happens now?"
We asked Gracer if she knows any place safe where we could sleep.
Gracer?
I assume I would know someplace. Yeah, there's a couple of.
There is a place close by, but
Is it safe?
it's your former camp, Gracer.
oh,
Yeah, really shouldn't go there.
But the only other place will be pretty far down, at least another day travel.
Maybe just someplace by the side of the road. Can we get out of sight of the road long enough to just sleep in the car?
Can anyone else
There's
drive?
an
Like, or is it
outcropping of
just?
rock somewhere? Yeah.
I
Uh,
drove one time.
Gracer, if you want to try to find a place to like make shelter, let's see.
wilderness survival.
Yeah, wilderness survival. Yeah.
Let's see.
Mine's
A new one.
+7
Where's
if you
it
need
at
help.
here?
I don't know how much I can help though. Oh, I'm -2. Never mind. I probably no.
No, yeah.
Watch it, cat. Oh, okay. One sec. That is a 22.
Nice. Okay, that's good. You can't you think about going back to your place, but you're like, no, I don't want to go there. And you do know of a place kind of nearby, which is like, it does give you cover. It's not really. It's kind of like a big hill, and you could probably park the car behind it, and you'll be out of sight. But you're gonna have to like cover your car and stuff. But you guys could sleep there.
Easy enough.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna allow you guys to sleep here, but you will have to take shifts if you want to sleep here for the night or the rest of the day.
Yeah, let's do that. Why wouldn't we? Drive.
I
home in
immediately
the state.
say, I'm last, and just face plants, and I am unconscious.
I think I'm the least injured, so I can take first watch to give you guys a chance to rest.
Yeah.
How does resting work?
Oh, nice. We can finally see this.
Yeah.
Yay.
Let's see. So
Doesn't really.
So
It's like every day, every full day of rest, you gain your body and HP.
yeah, you gain your
Yeah.
body and HP. Yeah.
Well, that is what we're doing, a full day of rest. So
Yeah.
We're gonna sit here for 24 hours.
we're going to sit here till dark.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say your body half.
Okay.
For the day.
No, I'm at
Alright.
28.
So yeah, when we're setting up, I pull out an inflatable bed and I just stick in one of those little battery-powered inflators. Just
Could you try to make less noise?
it'll be done.
So
It'll be
during
done.
this,
I'm going to take my computer with all of Dr. Ox's data, put it down, and use it as a pillow.
during all this, Debbie, your phone is still going off.
I'm just I'm not responding to it. I will.
Are you gonna get that?
No, it's fine.
You want me to talk to him?
Can you put it
Turn
on silent?
off the
Put it on silent.
phone.
If I find a moment by myself, I want to upload the camera footage to
Damn
my
it.
personal account.
To your personal account? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
just to my Dropbox.
All right. You probably do that during your watch.
Can we?
Okay.
Are we doing a fire or anything? Is it cold?
Yes.
Oh, it's daytime though, so we don't need a fire.
Yes. But
Either way, can we sit around a fire and sort of unravel a little bit?
yeah,
Mhm.
go ahead.
Does anybody want to unravel?
I will. Do you have
Debbie's
the bed
still
set up?
sobbing.
I will get up off of the ground with like my face covered in sand and come over and sit next to you and just collapse against you and go back
Aw.
to sleep.
Aw.
I pet your head. Your
Thank
hair.
you.
So
I have a
who
blanket.
was first watch? Was it Gracer?
Well,
Okay.
I was gonna volunteer, but I just got pinned, so
Yep.
I'm just gonna
So-
stay here.
Gracer has the first watch. Let's see. You don't see anything that happens, Gracer. It seems everything's fine. Who's gonna be second watch?
Devi.
Okay.
We're trusting you now.
Devi does the watch.
She opened the door when I told her to.
That's true.
Well, I don't know what's more trustworthy than opening a door.
I assume during this watch, that's when you upload your files. Did you want to
Yeah,
do
that's
anything
what I do.
else?
I guess I'll type up a report. I just want to talk to her right now.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
What do you include in the report? Because
Yes.
that's important.
I guess my official story is that Hansel just been killed in action. Other than that, I'm not gonna really omit anything.
He was.
And I mean, like, killed by
Oh,
by
that's
mutants, and I'm not going to reveal that
so-
I've been revealed.
Okay, so your cover's intact and mutants killed Hans.
Yes, exactly.
Everything else.
But everything
is-
else, like, I gave her the information. I told her what went down and everything else.
And this is like an email message, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And do you send it like right before you're about to sleep?
Yeah.
So
And then silence my phone.
Yeah. All right.
Who let
I'll
the
go
dogs
next.
out?
Sunshine next.
Sunshine next.
Okay.
And the Canon and
Canon
D.
D.
But I want canonically, everybody loves Who Let the Dogs Out. It's a classic that in Night City is just like a banger that everyone
It's a
loves.
classic banger.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Classic banger. Sunshine, give me a perception. Just a regular perception.
That's 14.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So as everyone else is sleeping, you're looking off into the desert and you don't really see anything. But you do notice America laying there and she's sleeping, but you feel like you can almost hear fate. But it's
Fate, not faith.
But it's from America. Like you almost hear like her breathing. It kind of sounds like her now.
Like Faith?
Yeah.
I'm going crazy. Good to know.
Okay. And is there anything else you want to do on your watch?
Drink.
Okay.
Drinking on watch.
Okay. All right. And who's going to be next after that?
Me.
All right. Give me another perception.
I'm going to while I'm like I'm gonna roll perception first, and then
Okay.
I'll say what I'm gonna do. case it matters. Oh no, that's really good. 20.
All right.
Uh,
You do see faint smoke cloud in the distance. You assume that's where the facility was.
kind of give it a little smile,
Yeah.
oh, that's,
I did
I
that.
think that's the biggest bomb I ever made. I'm also going to be like bring my watch. I'm going to tally the cost of today because
You are like bone dry. You
I
have,
am like
nothing left.
probably 1,500 eddies in right now.
Yeah.
I'm one husband. It's fine. It's about
Right.
the same.
Other than that, nothing else.
No one else is awake, right?
You
Yeah.
didn't even hardly
you.
know that guy.
I guess I'm gonna try to call Prism just to see if she's ever gonna pick up.
Prism was your
Girlfriend,
Oh,
the one who went crazy and killed some people and disappeared.
yeah. I'm gonna say you try to call, but she doesn't pick up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
figured it would be. Figured try.
All right. And who's next after that?
I guess it's just Quant, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else.
Yeah.
again?
Yeah. Quan.
I dealt.
So I have half of my body points back when I wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also
Do we
yeah.
round up or down?
What?
Round.
Because I have
up?
5 body points. So
Oh.
I have good news, everybody. I'm at 9.
Yeah.
I'm at 9.
And you can give me a perception.
I will give you a perception.
She looks like she can handle some broth now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry,
Semi-solid
where's just
foods.
straight perception?
Oh, I have MREs.
That's top left.
Top left.
We can eat.
Thank you. Okay. And I'm still deducting 2 with every roll. So that's gonna be.
Oh, I didn't deduct 2 last
10.
time,
Exactly.
so I had 17 instead of 19.
Okay. So yeah, you don't really notice much from the desert. You're kind of like comprehending everything right now because you went through a lot today.
It's been
Yeah.
a day.
All that stuff with ox and the human transferring and the plants. You definitely have a lot of stuff to say when you get back home. Maybe on your deep web boards you go on or something.
Well, mostly I'm just focused on kind of holding it together. Like I'm not even I'm more thinking about like, okay, I'm probably gonna need. Do I want to rebuild my deck? Do I want to replace it? I just replaced it.
As you're like going through that in your head,
Yeah.
you hear a voice behind you, and it's Debbie saying, "I didn't hate Hans," and she comes and sits down next to you,
Okay.
and she looks back at the others. She makes sure everyone else is asleep.
Oh yeah, we're out. I'm out anyway.
I just didn't know him that long, and like I had to break up with someone to keep the cover going. So I guess I unfairly resented him.
Why would you do that? If you,
It's the job.
but is it worth it?
I guess. I mean, it's all I. It's what I do. You go to the net, and I go to work.
If I could find the person I lost, I mean, I'd give up the net for that.
That's a lot.
So is being alone.
Yeah, it is. There's a under the Ratburger. There's a link to the subway system of Night City. That's what I'm there for.
What is this thing? How could I have not have noticed that? Is it not just off the net entirely? Is there no control?
That's what I'm trying to find out. That's why I'm here.
Okay.
I figured
You-
at this point the cat's out of the bag, and I don't want you to shoot me or him to shoot me. So
I feel like we would have shot you already if we were gonna shoot you. You know.
yeah.
Somebody shoot Debbie.
Did you tell them?
No, not yet. I haven't decided. I figure maybe we can make this work for everybody, you know. maybe we can still use. Like, I can set up my little world sec thing, but you guys can maybe like your own little program in there or whatever. I don't know what you guys do.
So WorldSec, you think you can take the link for WorldSec without destroying the rat burger?
I mean,
And you'd help us backdoor in?
I mean, I think that works for everybody.
What will it do? And actually, let me ask you, DM, can I roll for the significance of the subway system, the Night
Yeah.
City subway system,
Uh,
to know what I know about
answer
that?
it.
Because I'll ask Debbie too, but what would this be? Is this electronic security tech,
Oh,
cyber
man.
tech, basic tech?
I'm gonna-
wait, so
just-
be more specific. Are you trying to think of like what subways go underneath?
I am trying to think why
And what's the
Yeah.
significance of
why
this
the
being a link to subway
corporations
system?
are willing to spend this much money and put this much effort for a link to the old subway system. What's the significance?
maybe a deduction.
yeah, it would be like some sort of investigation or deduction.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have so little information though. Like
I
Yeah.
do.
It's gonna be
But
a
this
really hard.
is-
This is gonna be a really hard roll.
I feel like this might even be a history roll. Or could it be education? Can I make a pitch for that?
man, I think it would still be deduction
Yeah, deduction.
because you're
Okay.
just trying to put together. You're stretching right now. You're
Okay.
Yeah.
really reaching.
Well, I'll ask instead of like, what's the importance of the subway system?
That's above my pay grade. I don't know.
All right. I will roll for that. That's a crit!
Oh wow.
Ha
I was afraid of that.
That was okay. So that's gonna be 10 plus 5 plus 5, 20 minus 2, 18.
So this is gonna be me asking the future DM.
So, man, so the one thing you can really like, the one like tactical point a company can get
Yeah.
from, or you assume a company can get from connecting into a subway system, is not possibly control over the infrastructure of the city, but at least they can get shipments, the movements of the city,
Got it.
the people, the merchandise, the important things that move around the city. There is
So they want that. They want it as a transportation hub.
possibly.
Yeah, that's my okay.
Like a fast.
You don't
Like
know.
it's
Essentially, there's a node that he's looking for, or she's looking for, underneath the building, and now the random earthquakes kind of make sense to you.
It's explosions. Somebody's excavating, or
No, it's the subway. There's an underground subway tunnel.
all right.
It's like a subway that isn't in use by the general population anymore.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. I'll ponder on that and be. Well, that is.
I give you
Interesting.
generic possibilities though.
Yeah.
There's you still
That's fine.
There's
No,
there's still more to it.
Yes.
That's a lot for 18. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But-
All right.
Also, they're probably gonna give me like another husband or something. We have to go with it.
That's weird. Who are they thinking you're going to fool?
I don't know. I am required to have a bodyguard, so just look out for a boyfriend or something, and we sort of have to play along.
Okay. That's weird.
Yeah, curiously, because like executives are supposed to have a bodyguard like as part of my class,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we have to.
Yeah. No, something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
And as you're saying that, your agent goes up again with it says you have an email.
Maybe you can point out to them that it wouldn't make any sense for you to hook up with somebody so fast after your husband died. So perhaps you can request a non-romantic cover story this time.
I can do that. We'll make that work.
Yeah. I mean, unless, I don't know. You seem like you were kind of having fun being.
Can I wake up at this point?
Yeah,
Having
sure.
a long
Yeah.
conversation.
Sorry.
I just gonna sort of shamble up behind you guys, rubbing my eyes because it's so damn bright out. And I put my glasses on.
before he gets to us, I want to be
Yeah.
like, I just want someone to know that I'm not a monster. Just don't. No one else has to.
I heard the bodyguard thing. Can you hire outside help?
No, it's provided by the company,
Can they hire it? Can be outside help?
and it's.
You
I
can-
guess I can make a suggestion.
You can make a pitch.
Yeah, I can make a suggestion.
Why not hire a tenant? Someone's already there.
If I can get them to trust, maybe.
What about Grayson?
I mean, I'm on a knife's edge right now, but
They probably wouldn't just hire anybody. There would be somebody that's trained at the company.
Yeah, it has to be somebody who
Yeah, it's,
A
it's pretty much
course.
somebody
Yeah.
who has like 100% loyalty to the company.
it could be and it could be directly trained through the company, or it could be a mercenary
Yes.
hired through the company, but it
That's
has to be on their payroll.
part of the reason they give them the bodyguard is to make sure they don't go off course.
I'm sure Grayson would appreciate the paycheck.
well, if we can get her like a fake mercenary profile, we can try.
Maybe. Sounds like
Grayson's fully asleep for this.
yeah.
I'm like, I've got like one eye open, like what? I heard my name.
Oh, well, that sounds a lot of interesting things to think about as we
All right,
get back.
and so yeah, I assume you guys are finished with this rest. I would say like you get back to Night City without
Wait,
any.
I gotta deflate my bed.
I would say you finally get back to Night City, but you're all still pretty hurt. You're gonna have to go to a med tech or a
Or just
hospital
sleep
or
it off.
something.
Yeah.
Let's just go to
Oh, I have to
Gimenez.
fix my hand.
Giggles, my hands are so radiation burned. It was plants.
Oh, you visit Giggles?
That's my doctor.
Oh, okay.
He's
Are
a
we
Ripper
getting
Uh,
doc, but that's
paid for
basically my
this?
doctor.
You're gonna have to
Midnight.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back to midnight.
Let's do that scene.
Okay.
Should we do that before we heal or after we heal?
You guys can go to bed. I gotta go see Midnight.
Yeah.
Do you need backup?
Only if you want to.
Oh, well, I'm sort of. This
Grace-
cost me a lot. I kind of want to make
Gracer,
sure
yeah.
something happens.
Gracer, how are you doing? Health wise.
I'm okay.
I'm going to see Midnight. You want to go?
All right. Yeah, I got
All
your
right.
back.
All right, thanks.
America's like holding onto your arm. And what about me? Where do I go?
Quant will take care of you.
But you're coming back, right?
Yeah, I own this place. This is where I live. This is my house that you're in. Everybody here is living in my house.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And she kind of hangs out with Quant. It's just like
Yeah, she can.
Fix her.
Sorry, before we go to midnight, really quick, what does my email say? If you want to give me the bones of it.
All right, so it is a very hate-filled email. Like basically, it's just saying like what happened, Hans. They basically lost connections with Hans, and so they're trying to figure out what exactly happened. Where's his body? We need to recover the body.
I think I probably would have mentioned the explosion in my email.
Yeah.
As per my last email.
Yes.
There
so-
was an
so-
explosion.
So basically, they say you're gonna have to come back towards Sec right away, and we're gonna have a full report in person.
Okay, I guess. So once we get to Night City, I'll make my way back to World Seg.
Yeah.
After I like let them know I'm coming back
Okay.
and where I'm going, I guess.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go over to midnight, right?
Yeah.
Now, before you go there, are you coming back with any of the information they gathered, or are you just gonna go just by yourself? Like she has files, he has this.
No, I have the files. She copied them to my computer.
Okay, so you have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you also took pictures of everything and stuff.
I took pictures of the mutants.
Okay.
I didn't take pictures of anything else.
All right. So, and Grace is with you, right?
Yeah, she said she'd
Okay.
go.
All right. So yeah, you go back to Japantown. You go back to the Tokyo 3 club. This
Ding
time,
dong.
and this time when they open, they don't give you any shit this time because now they know who you are,
Yeah.
and they just say, All right, and they just point you to the elevator. The elevator does this same weird thing where it goes up, but then you feel it go sideways and up and down. And...
While we're in the elevator, I'm gonna turn to Grace and can you just like stand, just like right over the shoulder, so that when they look at me, they just see you scowling or something.
Sure.
That'd be good.
Sure.
And maybe just act like you have more guns than you have.
I will absolutely have given you. I will
Just
give
all
you.
the guns.
I have Debbie's gun. I have Hans's gun. I have the armor-piercing rounds.
No, I
And
had Debbie's gun.
Oh, you had Debbie's gun?
Yeah.
Okay,
Debbie
I have
had Hans's gun.
I
And
have
gave it
just
to you.
one gun then.
Okay.
But okay.
All right. So yeah, the doors open and you see Midnight sitting down at the edge of the room, and it looks like he's playing like multiple games at once, all different kinds: chess, Go, Chinese chess,
Fortnite.
Sudoku. It's like all these
Fortnite.
like you don't
Wordle.
see people sitting on the other side, but the pieces are moving by
So
themselves.
someone remote is doing it.
Yeah. And he's looking down, and next to him you see his two bodyguards, Yumi and Kami.
Hey, Yumi.
And what?
Yumi and Kami.
Oh, okay.
So Yumi was the net runner with the sword,
Yeah.
and Kami was the solo.
Yes.
And so Yumi doesn't really respond to you. She's just looking at Gracer and just keeping her eye on her. And Midnight's like, you're finally back. Took you long enough. You look like shit.
Oh, thanks. You know, we left pretty much right away. It's a good 2-3 day drive each direction.
So what'd you find? Where's Ox?
Ox is dead. Ox had
What?
been dead when we got there.
What?
He was. Were you aware that he was a brain on a plant?
Is that what you found?
Yeah. Yeah, that and a bunch of big body part monsters. And I'll show him the video footage of the mutants.
hand.
Imagine like 10 of these all smashed together in one thing.
And you see him like stand up, and he's like looking at it. And he's like looking at the footage, and he's like scanning through.
Yeah, and I feel like at some point in the video you can see like the body of that monstrosity.
And he's like-
So I'm like, that thing tried to
And-
kill
and
us
he-
all.
And he says, "Magnificent." Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can have this footage. We had to blow the lab.
He was holding on to a pencil, and then he drops it. You blew up the lab.
Yeah.
What about the research?
Well, the research was fried when we had to kill Ox because he was trying to kill us. And he was hooked into the computers, so the computers all went...
So you're lying to him about this part, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I'm gonna need a deception.
Just persuasion in this game.
Oh, is it?
There isn't a separate skill for deception.
Okay. Persuasion. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll with his human perception.
Okay. Persuasion is going to be around here somewhere.
Can I back up his lie and roll my persuasion as well?
I can't even find persuasion. Oh, there it is.
I mean, sure.
That's a crit.
Never mind.
And another 10.
And
So
Grayson was there too.
That's 20. And I have a plus 14. So it's 34 persuasion.
All right, he definitely
Pretty
didn't
persuasive.
I mean, you could give him a +2.
beat that.
Might help.
36.
Okay. So he kind of like looks at you, and he just says, "I didn't think you would be this careless, Sunshine." How,
Carolynn is sending me to rescue a man who was a brain in a jar controlling a bunch of giant body parts. I mean, it's only dumb luck that we got out of there without being smashed.
were you able to recover any of the experiments he was working on?
We didn't bring them back, but those mutants that I showed you videos of, they're still wandering around outside of where the lab was.
He quickly turns to Kami, and he says, and he kind of like says some stuff to Japanese to him.
Okay.
And he's just saying,
Yeah.
and,
Okay. Yeah, so we straight up didn't have room in the vehicle. I would have brought one for you. But yeah, I'm just gonna like fully just give him the coordinates where the lab was.
Okay.
We blew up most of them, but we knew you'd want some, so we left those outside. There's probably a good 25 or 30 out there, and they don't have any mental capacity, so they're not going to go anywhere.
He's looking through the footage some more,
Yeah.
and he sees everybody, but he does catch America in the footage. He says, "Is she at the lab?"
We tried to save her. We tried to get her out. Unfortunately, the mutants ganged up on her. They were reacting real weird to her for some reason. They were leaving the rest of us alone. They grabbed her while we were leaving, and I think she was in a blast.
Give me another perception. Perception.
I feel like I should carry over.
Yeah.
It's 8 plus 14 is 22. Did you just crit?
Yeah, but yours still is pretty high. He kind of, when you say the story, he kind of like looks at you, and he kind of crosses his arms. But the rest of your crew made it out okay.
Yeah, there was something different about that girl. She'd been modified by Ox, and so had those mutants. And so they were reacting to her in a way that they weren't reacting to us.
Hans died too.
Yeah, actually, we did lose one guy. Hans, the husband of one of my tenants, he was big and German.
He says, "Were you able to put together what Ox was doing exactly?"
Yeah, we know what he was doing because he tried to do it to that girl, America, before we lost her. He was trying to transfer his consciousness from his brain into a human body.
Do you give him the files from the computer?
No, that's the whole reason I lied to him.
Okay, so you're just showing him the footage, but not the files.
Yeah, I'm giving him the footage. I'm giving him as much as I can, other than the files. I'm acting like the files were not copied.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he definitely looks like he's upset, and he just says, I hired you for this job, Sunshine, because I thought you would do it nice and clean, but it looks like you were the messiest choice."
Yeah, about that. You didn't hire me for this job. The job you hired me for was to rescue a man from some other people. What the job actually was to fight a huge mutant monster with a bunch of tentacles and a brain in a jar with a superhuman level of intelligence and an army of mutant zombies. So you didn't actually hire me for this job. The job you hired me for didn't exist. What I did was a much harder job, and I'm going to cut you a deal. I'm only going to upcharge you 20%. Because you and me have a history, Midnight, and here's the thing. I know that you didn't know what I was walking into, so that's why I'm cutting you such a deal.
And I know I wanted Ox, and I didn't get Ox. And he points us to the door, and the door is open.
Ox wasn't there to be gotten.
He looks over to Yumi. "Show this man out."
You owe me some credits, Midnight.
And you owed me information, which I didn't get.
Got everything we have.
So Yumi starts going close to you and says, "Let's go."
Yumi, I can see that things are getting real tense between me and you. You've been a guest in my home, and because of that,
She
I'm
unsheathes
going
her
to cut
sword.
you a break, and I'm going to
You
leave.
step-
But
but
this-
it's gonna push.
But Midnight, I can see you're upset. I'm going to wait till you calm down, and we're going to finish this conversation later.
He doesn't say anything else to you, and the door's just closed behind you. And after
As we're leaving, I say in the car, I say to Gracer. Anyway, Gracer, I think I might have gotten you a job guarding Devi for world's sake.
So
We'll see. We'll see how
Okay.
it goes.
We have to earn some cred somehow.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, you did not receive any payment from Midnight, and he looks like he's
Boo.
suspicious of you. But at least he didn't kill you outright. So, we're gonna leave it there.
We have all the files on how to transfer your mind into another body, which we will go through on our own time.
Mm-hmm.
And before we wrap up, I want to do one final thing with everybody. Ghoul, did you want to do anything else before?
I just rolled to fix my hand, and I got like
You rolled 19.
I got a crit,
Okay.
so I rolled 19 on the dice plus, so 30, 31, 32.
Okay, so I'm gonna say
31.
that. So I'm gonna say you probably go hang out with some of your buddies, or also techs, and they help you out. And I would say it probably takes about a good 2 weeks.
That's
to fix.
that. It says it takes the same as the regular surgery, which is 4 hours.
Oh,
It's
Right.
like it's like a surgery thing, but the healing will still take time.
yeah, the healing's gonna take time. So they definitely help you surgery, but the
Yeah.
healing's gonna take some time. So
I couldn't find if I can do it on myself or not, so I was just
I-
assuming I could.
no, you have to be a surgeon.
No, not for a cybertech injury. Oh wait, no.
I keep thinking
You
it was
guys
your real
keep
hand.
swapping.
I
back
know,
and
like
forth on what it
it's
was.
so stupid. Does it?
I
What,
would-
either way, the hand's fixed, right?
Well, no. If it's a cybertech hand that broke, I fixed it. If not, I have to go see a med tech.
Yeah,
I'll rewatch some footage on your off time and
because if you have to see the med tech, you're gonna have to spend some cred.
yeah.
Let's flip a coin.
And Devi, so you go back to WorldSec, and Skylar's there, and she's just in the hugest bad mood.
I want to. I don't know if I want to play this out, but I want to leverage the fact that now the rat, as far as my cover is concerned, the rat burger now fully trusts me. I've completely ingratiated myself into them, and I have these files that they didn't even want that I have for them about how to all those.
So you give the files to WorldSec.
I want to heavily imply that I deserve a bonus for doing so.
And she cusses you out and says, "You let one of our you let Hans die. You want a bonus?"
Yeah,
Hans was the guard. I'm not there.
that's true. He was the bodyguard. The point of Hans was so that you could get this.
She's already like up the wall, especially since you didn't like contact her right away, and she left all those messages.
I didn't have service.
And she basically says you're gonna be demoted.
Can I like do a persuasion in this endeavor, or so I also have a butt ton of persuasion.
Yes, but you're gonna have to give me like
Give her something.
I mean,
What do you say?
the information is something.
Yeah.
so you're gonna persuade with the information, but you are taking a minus from Hans dying. So,
That can't be a lot, though.
So
It seems to be more than you would imagine.
I'm kidding. Yeah.
because he's working for the corporation. So yes, you did give her information, but you let Hans die, and that takes a lot of.
Well, if anything, I want to leverage that to not be demoted at the very least, whether it's a bonus or not.
Well, because right now it's either being demoted or getting killed.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, if I do this information, can I not be demoted?
Right, because, I mean, I also think you should lean into the fact
Because
that
I accomplished the mission.
you didn't let Hans die.
That's
Hans
true.
did his job by saving you.
That's true.
Like,
Also,
he's the
Hans
bodyguard.
betrayed us. But I mean, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that you should.
I don't know if I
maybe
can
not
tie that
play
into it anyway.
way.
Yeah.
You know what? Give me a persuasion,
hmm
but I'm gonna give you the DV right now.
Okay.
Oops.
DV is gonna be 21.
Okay. I have
If you
plus.
can beat 21, she won't demote you,
I have
but-
plus 14. So
but you're still gonna take a heavy pay cut.
okay. That's a 6. It's 27. So what did you say it was?
I said 21.
21.
So,
Hey.
There you go.
So you're not
27?
It's
Oh,
20.
sorry. Wait. Oh my gosh.
6 plus 14 is 20.
And I'll burn 2 luck.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So with your
forgot about
persuasion,
I forgot about luck.
Should have used all my luck on midnight.
so with your persuasion and your you kind of bring up some old
Plus, you owe me.
you kind of bring up some old like stories of you and her hanging out, and maybe you helped out through something in the past, like maybe an ex-boyfriend or something, and she kind of remembers that, and you calm her down, and she says, all right, not going to demote you, but the next person we give you, don't lose them.
I'll do my best.
She can
Ask
do
if you can hire your own.
I have also some suggestions in that regard.
Anyone you want to suggest, they're gonna have to go through the employment process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wink.
And now we go to Gracer. Gracer, is there anything else you want to do last minute before the session ends?
Just try and find somebody to fix up bullet holes and the windshield of my car.
Okay, so
I can help with that.
yeah, so
I can also help. I can also repair all your guys' armors.
Mhm.
The ablation.
Nothing happened to my armor.
You took damage, right?
I took almost all the damage I took was from those radioactive plants.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, Grayson, you probably hang out with Ghoul. He helps you fix your car, and he probably also helps you with your wounds too. And
Yeah, I have first aid. I can stabilize. That's
Yeah.
about all.
okay, and Quant.
Well, all of that cash I was saving that I didn't get a chance to install, I don't towards I was going to upgrade. I am going to do a couple things. I would like to try to, I'm going to rebuild my current deck because it was pretty new. I'm going to see if I can rebuild it myself rather than buying an all new one.
Okay.
I think I can help you. It would only cost 500
You're the
in
most
parts.
useful guy in downtown.
I know.
Yeah, you are.
Texts are really useful.
Yeah, I'm like, I want to be a med tech, but then also techs are really helpful.
Multi-class.
Yeah.
We're going to replace
I
you
will-
with a guy
yeah.
who plays guitar.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We're gonna miss school.
Yes, we are. A lot.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say though. You're too funny.
You basically said you're gonna help her with her deck.
Oh yeah, it would cost 500 in parts though.
Yeah, I've got enough
and I have to
cover
hit a
that.
pretty high DB. I actually looked at the wrong one last time, so technically I didn't do the quick fix. We failed it, but
Okay.
because it was supposed to be very. It was 1,000, right, originally?
Yeah.
So it was supposed to be the very expensive, and I only did the expensive.
Oh.
You used luck. It
Alright.
worked out.
But it's going to cost us 500 and 2 weeks.
That's fine. I've spent the first 6 days. Me and America are just hanging out in my place while we're working on the deck. You're splitting your time back and forth. I will also, I am short on cash. I don't have enough, but I'm going to take up a collection and get me and America to my Ripper Doc,
Okay.
who installed my cyber deck, because I want to get her checked out.
Okay.
Who's your Ripper Doc?
You going to warn him?
Yes, I am, because I would like to maintain my relationship. I have never given this mysterious person a name.
Skills.
You know what? I've got an idea though, but if you've got somebody,
No, give me your idea.
My Ripper Doc is she is a med tech that I have met, who kind of works out of a sort of a basement clinic.
And what's her name?
Her name is Valentine.
Valentine. Okay. All right. You go see Valentine.
Yeah.
And you come in, and she like right when she sees you, she scoffs, and she's like, "What happened? What happened?"
Oh, girl, you don't want to know.
Sit down, please.
Okay,
Sit,
okay.
Sit.
And I'm gonna sort of distract America, and very quickly she's infected machine lord technology. Take a look at that over there. Be careful, please.
Okay.
So just give her a warning, and while I'm rambling on about oh my gosh, there was a brain in a jar.
She's like, "Yes,
a
tell
brain
me,
in
girl.
a jar.
Tell me everything."
I've never I had to fight a plant.
And she's like,
I had to fight a plant. I didn't get into this for
She's
yeah.
just fixing your stuff.
Yeah.
Lance
What
fighting.
does she? And I'm gonna ask her to check me out and to check
Does
America
she
out.
believe
Does she-
her? Or is it just
Is she-
she kind of half believes and half not believes, but
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, and Quan's playing it up to make it sound as ridiculous as possible.
and she's like, wow, yeah, you had quite an adventure, and then she's like, and she's like, so where did she come from exactly?
Well, you know, she's the genetic offspring of the brain in the jar that was trying to body snatch her, of course.
She's just starts laughing.
But no, I'm dead serious. She's got like a virus. She's got like a machine lord infection, and we need to get that out of her, please. Because can you take a look?
And she kind of like stops for a second. It's like, wait, you said she has a virus, machine lord? I thought that was something that the kids made up.
Well, don't
is that like an STD?
touch. But put the
She kind of puts her goggles on and she like looks at America and she's like, oh wow.
yeah.
So was that what happened to your thing?
Yes.
I thought wow, okay.
I mean, among a lot of other things, but
How much credit you got on you?
you know I'm good for it. How much are we?
You said you were good for it last time.
I was.
I can shoot you up to 1,000 for this.
How much is she going to charge me for this? I'm going to ask. Yeah. Because Ghoul's doing most of the work on me, so it's really just a tune-up on me. It's mostly going to be America that needs help.
So I'm gonna say this is gonna be DB5. To do this full inspection on her and to maybe try to remove this virus safely, I'm gonna say it's gonna cost you at least maybe the max would be about 2,000 credits.
Okay.
How much can you put in?
I am after the 500 credits for this. I'll tell her. I'll tell her like, look, all I got is I've only got 700, and I can get another 1,000, and I'm wiped.
Hey, you're my girl.
Yes.
I'll help you. Okay. And so
You know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for more.
All right.
Just give me a chance,
So
make a little more cash. I'm coming back for that next upgrade.
So you see her put down America and like, she starts working on
40.
her, and she actually has this weird like, it looks like a cage on the side, but it looks like it's something that's made for like programming.
Like Faraday cage?
So a fairy cage.
A Faraday cage.
Ferret cage.
Faraday.
And so she works on it. This takes like a couple hours, but you can see that through your goggles, the blackness moves over to that cage and it gets like contained.
Wow.
And she says, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing
Don't touch it.
because I can't touch it. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep it here for now.
Yeah.
But if you figure out a buyer for this, I want in.
You got it. But
Okay.
yeah, I mean, but
Throw
you
it
know,
in the
we're
damn river. Jeez.
No, but she realizes the importance
No.
of this
Yeah.
thing.
no, and that's Valentine's thing that
So
I know
I'll
is
keep this safe for you. But if you find somebody who wants it, I want it, okay?
got it.
I have a question
Always, girl.
for
We,
you.
we do like our complicated hand
Yeah.
fist. Yeah.
So the hands and then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And you had a
Yeah,
question?
you gave WorldSec the info, but that was just what you recorded on the screen.
Yeah.
Because that's what because I definitely didn't give you my computer.
Yeah, I have less stuff than you do.
No, she took pictures of the files.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Because
And
I don't want anybody to have the full information, like the full files. That would be crazy.
all right, and that pretty much wraps up our
That's
homecoming.
us.
Woo!
Woo!
You were successful in getting America back safely, but you did not
We
accomplish
made
the
America
midnight
great again,
mission.
everybody.
Mm-hmm.
There was literally no way to accomplish Midnight's Mission.
Wait,
I mean, you
Oh,
could
yeah,
have
man.
if you just gave him the information, but you decided not to.
Yeah, well, I guess what he wanted, his stated goal was ox.
Yeah.
We could've
Ox
dragged
was in
that
a
out.
jar. Yeah.
I mean, you could have gotten the brain.
Here you go. Plop.
But
Can we...
Splurge.
But yeah, that's pretty much
Wait, he
gonna
didn't
be.
pay you?
No. Remember what I said before about we got to kill him?
Yeah.
We actually have to do that now. If he'd paid me, it would be different. But the thing is, I'm kind of what keeps you guys safe. And if my reputation takes a hit because someone thinks they can screw me over, then other people are going to come after us. So we can do it. We don't have to do it right away.
Yeah, we're gonna need some time.
Well, probably what we'll have to do is we'll go to the Tiger Claws. We'll buy them off so they don't guard him anymore. Yumi, I think I got a connection with Yumi, and we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna make him sorry that he did that.
So
Awesome.
yeah, next session of Cyberpunk will be done by Matt.
Yay!
He's gonna be
Yay!
Conan, and I'm probably gonna bring back
Onyx.
Onyx.
Yeah.
So we'll.
Yeah.
Please let me know if you change
Honors.
ahead of time.
No. I really like Onyx.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'll probably
The way
bring
you
it
said
back.
that, I'm like, wait, are you thinking about something else? Because
No.
gotta change some
No,
things.
it's gonna be Onyx because I like him a lot. But
Alright.
thank you so much for letting me do Homecoming.
Yay!
Thank you, Alan.
Great game.
Great
Well
game.
done.
And 90 IP for everybody.
90.
Yay!
Yeah.
IP 90s.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and we'll see you guys next time.
Yes. Thank you,
Bye.
guys.
I'll always love
Bye.
you.
Peace out.
Bye.